it live. Okay. Brr.
Hello, my voice.
Yes,
Hello. So as you would see on the screen, we're gonna be playing some Destiny 2.
We're doing it. Destiny 2. Destiny 2 fucking premiere day.
Definitely no other games coming out today that we would rather play.
It's true.
Yeah, there's nothing else that people are talking about, right? It's Destiny 2 is just breaking the internet. Oh no, Izzy, you clicked the wrong game.
Oh no, there's no going back now.
God, he's beautiful. Look at him.
Majestic as fuck.
Oh my god.
Such
New
a-
game. Okay.
Such a good fucking costume.
So the reason that we're starting super late, Izzy, go ahead and explain.
Well, a couple reasons.
Mostly it was because pre-ordered the PS4 Pro with Spider-Man on it that comes with the Spider-Man game, which I was hoping would just come like early in the morning and we could start on time, but it actually came at like what?
4.
Like 4:35.
Like
or
4:30,
something.
like we got to the point where we were like, we better fucking order dinner because we don't know when we're gonna be streaming. And like, I answered the door for food and then closed it. Was getting ready to prepare food and then the door went again. And I'm like, if it's that guy like fucking back, like wanting a tip or some bullshit, and it was like a big box, and I'm just like, Izzy, it's here, quick, get it, and we'll eat it. You can set it up, and oh my god. Like,
I didn't even think it was the delivery guy, even though I should have with how close they were together.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was because it seemed like too much of a coincidence. I just assumed it was some third thing that we wouldn't have considered. So I was still like, holy shit, it came!
It's true.
But really, can you imagine that? Like getting your food, you close the door, and the guy's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna say something.
Dude, right?
Tip!
Give
I'm
me
like,
a
I
tip.
mean, I did tip you. You would just be coming back to complain that it wasn't enough, which is a dick move because I'm a good tipper. So fuck you.
I like the way they use the difficulty levels. Friendly, amazing, spectacular. That's a nice touch.
Huh, this is interesting. Listening mode, home theater, maximum, television, headphones,
Let's be accurate. It's a television.
midnight.
What? It's midnight.
Reduces peak volumes while maintaining audio details.
Oh.
Should we put on that so it doesn't show up on the stream as much?
That might be a good call. But I don't want to miss it.
Well, that'll be what subtitles are for.
That's true.
Oh god, maximum?
Yeah.
Sorry. No, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Bonesaw is
We
ready.
don't have a premium home theater system.
Jesus.
Uh,
Just picturing that, you click that and it's like explosion, and just like you're just fucking actually feeling like the speakers blow you back.
God. Alright.
Putting the fact that we're streaming on the Instagram.
Excellent. Can you guys hear us okay?
Yeah.
Spider-Man's all one word. Jeez.
No, it's got a dash in it.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man.
Capitalize on the main.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah, Superman's all one word. Spider-Man always has the dash in it.
Good for him.
It's weird.
Oh, gotcha!
For a second, I thought that was the spider talking.
Ridiculous. Okay, are we going? Is he dead? As we go in, I'd like to not have to start with Uncle Ben dying.
Let's find out.
Oh, wait, he owns a Spider-Man comic?
It's probably a different superhero.
No, it was Amazing Fantasy number 15. It was just Spider-Man.
What is this for? Who is this for?
That's what I'm asking.
Fucking Nerf balls.
No, Osborn. Energy bar.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's already Spider-Man. Thank God. Oh,
We don't have to start with the origin, it looks like.
thank God.
I swear to God,
Everybody knows.
if it pans to Peter and goes, I think back on that night, and then cuts to the tutorial level is like having to hunt down the guy.
I mean, that's fine. Like, that's all good. I don't... Like, fucking, we don't need to go through, like, an hour of gameplay of fucking him, like, discovering his powers and shit.
Location Fisk Tower.
Fisk.
The fat panda.
Ah, Crusher Hogan. I'm keeping an eye out for all the Easter eggs.
webs.
Yeah,
when
those
you have, like-
the webs take like an hour to dissolve.
Yeah.
You have to like pick it off the toast, like chunks of toast would come off.
Yeah, you didn't just have to like that bit of crust is just not happening. Yeah, it's about right.
Yeah.
Judgment suit.
SWAT is 1084 at
Should
this
I go
tower.
to work or
All
should I
units
be
stand by.
awesome
Barge is
superhero?
en route.
Well, I
I'm
made my
being
pick.
Awesome superhero. That's what I'm about.
Oh.
That like gives me control in a cutscene and expects me to know what's happening.
Fucking imagine.
Like,
Ah!
Oh. Yep.
There you go.
Alright, it gave me some warning there.
But yeah, if it just out of nowhere you face
Please
plant,
face plant.
just fucking
Just do it.
Spider-Man,
Just let it happen.
just Spider-Man
Just let him
pancakes,
fall flat in the middle of the street.
pancake.
Just
Oh.
unplug my laptop.
He's fine.
Son of a bitch.
All right, keep going.
Stupid Spidey senses. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's a troll. I was gonna say, I saw a thing last night that says that you can greet everyone in New York.
Really?
And, yeah, and one dude's like, and I will not stop.
Yeah.
Until I finger guns everyone in New York. And I'm like, yo, personal mission though.
I saw someone do a variation, and I think it might have been a parody of that, and their response was like, "Flip the bird" to everyone in New York.
Is Yuri Lowenthal doing something other than Martin these days? Yuri Lowenthal? Cool.
Yep.
I did not know that. What a good boy.
Which is really weird timing because they just had this character Yuri Wanabe when you said that at first. I'm like, are they literally calling Yuri like Yuri in the game even though he's Spider-Man? It's like, oh no, it's a different character. It was really throwing me off for a second there.
Hunter 133333333 thinks that they saw you on camera yesterday.
Oh shit.
I mean,
It's possible.
Yeah.
Definitely live around there.
oh,
I mean, pretty sure me and Logan were with him, but whatever. I see who it is.
I-
I see who you notice.
Don't be salty.
I will always be salty, always and forever.
Hello? Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise.
Oh, what a sweet precious boy.
Wrap this up quick and get to my
also
real
that said boss, but it wasn't J. Jonah Jameson, so
Working for somebody else.
yeah, I'm curious what his current job is in this continuity.
I've heard some things, but no one's spoiled.
No, yeah, I was gonna say no spoilers. Yes.
Also,
like, come
no
on.
spoilers for Dragon Ball Z, the latest abridgment.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of it, and then all this stuff with the door going happened. So
Yeah.
we saw like up to Cell singing, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So no spoilers. We want to enjoy that.
Woohoo!
Okay. Oh no, it's the Edgelords. You know, I joke. I'm sure that's an actual like team of supervillains. Oh,
I feel like our alerts aren't gonna go well with this game.
if I would,
Maybe
That's-
perfectly.
I was really sad that that cutscene didn't end with you as Spider-Man flying in and kicking them.
That would be cool.
I don't feel good. Drop kick 3 dudes.
Hey!
That's you as Spider-Man.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, he's about to have a bad day.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot fresh cup of bodily harm?
Delicious cup of bodily harm.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today.
Okay, guys, I'm in the line of fire. Could you not shoot, please?
What a thing to say.
Also, these guys have been disarmed, so these cops are just firing wildly at unarmed culprits. That man's dead. That man's dead. Also, they ran over where you hit that guy's body, so he's double dead.
So fucking dead.
Somebody just shoot him!
Ridiculous.
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Thank you for the bits, dark side.
Yes, thank you.
Be there soon.
Much appreciated.
Wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on.
Oh man, at least that was just like a cheap deck chair.
Aha.
These guys don't have superpowers. This seems so unnecessary.
Yeah. None of this is necessary. It's just fun.
Okay, you're all done. What's happening?
Do you think that was weird for him to keep saying Yuri? Like to keep treating that as a different person?
Oh, dark side gave us 1,000 bits. Like,
Sure
wait,
was
I'm
cool.
still the boss? Yeah, man.
Damn right.
Always the boss.
Forever and
So
always.
Sound 54 has been giving us some bits. Mad Gesture Post gave us 100 bits and said, "Have a spare dollar bill." Oh, thank you for the dollar.
Yeah, thank you.
Next to me, your cam is over the donations. Donation.
Oh, shoot, there.
It is?
Oh, yep.
Get more backup.
Yo, her hair
Lock
good
down
though.
the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
He makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
You just got to pull
I'm
some.
gonna go,
I was saying that to Izzy. Like, do you think that like distracted him anytime? There was just like just even one take that where he was just like, "Oh, that's weird."
Kill him! He's clearly evil! Get him!
Well, I mean, they're the bad guys.
hey, where you going?
Nice.
Okay, but it was feet first. Oh no, he's still dead.
I'll clear a path.
Man, Spider-Man is bloodthirsty. Also, who the fuck are these guys?
Part of Fisk. It was all over the newspapers. Up on his fucking corkboard.
No, I know this is Wilson Fisk's place, but who are are these guys working for him, or is this some gang trying to like make a move on the Kingpin?
Henchman.
Because
Oh, henchman.
Sorry to break
Pardon?
it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
oh, there's a massive gunfight going on. What is Spider-Man doing here? The better question is, why aren't the Avengers here?
Yeah, this is a pretty good fight.
They're busy with Thanos, man. Fuck.
I mean, at least like
So would Spider-Man.
That's true.
what? At least like
This
Luke-
is like all of this game is what he was doing the day before Thanos happened. That's my headcanon.
Oh man, how could
I've
this get
decided.
any worse?
I've decided.
But it's like at least Iron Fist or Luke Cage, like some of the other street level heroes, I always find it funny where it's like these
They don't
massive things.
count.
No one's calling from there.
Fucking Moon Knight's just hanging out in his apartment. No, it's the middle of the day. I must wait until the moon.
Khonshu demands it.
Did you see that DBZA stole your Splash Zone joke? DBZA doesn't steal jokes from anybody.
Yeah. At
Yeah.
most they reference, and even
Yeah.
then, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Also, it's not like we invented the concept of Splash Zone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we were referencing something with Splash Zone.
Yeah.
Mostly like SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much just what School said.
But like the general concept. Those cops aren't shooting at anyone.
Who's still there? Who are you shooting at?
Who do I still need to kill?
Oh wait, there's a guy.
There you are!
You're the one guy who is holding back 6 SWAT officers somehow with a handgun.
Well
So
done.
you know what? Employee of the month.
Well
Yeah,
done, sir.
he's earning his paycheck.
But yeah, seriously, this is why they need superheroes. New York cops in the Marvel Universe are the worst.
I mean, they have like a
Why did you shoot through the glass? It's a railing! Shoot over the railing!
Ba-bow!
It's very much that like cracked article about like the guy who always thinks he'll like out karate Batman. Who's the random mook who thinks I'm gonna take Spider-Man in a fist fight?
Yeah.
By the way, Fisk Tower, the home of Kingpin, was apparently put where Trump Tower is in NBC.
Oh!
That's fucking hilarious, and I love it.
Yeah,
Also,
me
thank
too.
you for the bits, Kaze.
you.
Anyone else who gave us bits? It's really hard to keep an eye on shit because we're
Yeah.
on like the TV.
Yeah.
So these guys can't see stream chat. It's only me looking at stream chat, and fucking Streamlabs. So fucking
I prefer
Now
my
I'm
job
picturing
approach.
Wilson Fisk with Trump's toupee. Like that awful hair.
Alright, I'll,
Thank you for the bits, shark mouth.
Oh.
Oh. Some bits? Yeah, it's fair.
Any fun message with the bits? No, they're just being generous?
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Darkseid was trying to resist it because, Mac, that railing killed their loved ones.
oh, no, it's what he did.
Max Henderson, hello. What is up, my dude? Yeah, Spider-Man's always holding back. Yeah, because he's a sweetie and he doesn't want to hurt people.
Yeah, I mean, if he's
Yeah.
if he's strong enough to lift a car off the ground,
He could.
a punch from him would go through their entire torso.
Yeah, man, he would destroy
But
people.
still, when he's beating them with manhole covers,
Our choppers are taking fire.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to gently, non-lethally hurl a manhole cover at a dude.
Ridiculous.
and then throw him in the path of a moving car, which then just happens to drive right over the spot he landed.
We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Like, that dude is still dead!
Room it is.
This reminds me of the Adventure Zone podcast. I non-lethally cleave him in twain.
What is all that noise?
Will we give you 10 bits and say, can I tell Izzy how much of a better twin he is? No,
I just wanted
this
to make
is
sure
not.
we're still on for dinner.
I'm not gonna lie to the poor boy.
Too late.
They said,
You
can
are-
I? They said, can I do it? And I said no. I just said it out loud.
Ah, too bad. I got the message anyway.
Oh, that
Ridiculous.
dude's dead.
Oh,
That dude's, he's badly injured.
Sharkmouth and Darkseid are having a bit war to see who can be stream boss. I'm not gonna lie, Darkseid, your health ain't looking too good. Yep. It's down there. It's in the red, my boy. Thank you for accepting my headcanon. Ah!
full focus bar can be used to perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy.
Oh.
Oh, I feel sorry for these guys.
How exactly do you think
Oh! I used an entire bar for that. Feel honored.
Can I get a better shot of that Spider-Man butt? Yo, I know though.
I'm sure there will be plenty throughout the course of this day.
Hurrah! Oh, okay, Darkseid gave us 5,000 bits.
Oh! Oh! Mm.
Yeah, you dead.
You know, bad guys have such bad aim, you might as well be shooting backwards. It's true! Your health went up a little bit now, Darkseid. Well done, crafty son of a bitch. Yes, Sharkmouth. Well, shit.
Haha!
Darkseid gave us another 3,000 bits. And Sharkmouth, bring it. Oh my god. Sharkmouth gave us 399 bits. I don't have that much money. Oh, Sharkmouth!
Oh. Scary.
should look for a sneaky way in. There we go.
That's great.
It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Boss wants everything erased.
Aw. Pendragon gave us 10 bits and said, last extra bits, loved episode 15 by the way. Thank you, we're super glad you got to see
So
it.
cute when they're oblivious.
Yeah.
Halfway there.
And just
Spider-Man's gonna tell somebody he left a dude in the air vent, right?
And they'll figure it out.
no bits. Gone from part-time job to no job and full-time college. My money is limited, but I have some. Oh,
Oh.
Is this tech support?
just
I forgot my
no.
Oh, we got a timer.
the console.
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Stalin, system's still purging.
There's no possible way that Sasuke could ever become Spider-Man. I get what your train of thought is, but no. But like, did you ever expect Sasuke to give up his career as a ninja, regrow his arm, move to modern day New York, and become Spider-Man? Because when I heard who voiced Insomniac Spider-Man, I was shocked. Yuri Lowenthal is talented as
Okay.
fuck. And voicing Sasuke does not show off his range
Oh.
or talent at all. It's just the most famous character he's played.
Yeah. He's very, very good.
He's very, very good.
I just played one of the characters in Cat Camp. That's really funny.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I need to watch a lot more of this extra stuff. Ugh.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
Like, I'm so happy that we live in like the time that we live in because this game is beautiful. I don't need that much detail on
That's
him.
part of my charm, isn't it?
I don't want that.
Oh god,
It's
it's
not
like
yet.
8K.
That's not what I want to look at, man. His tie is amazing though.
But you can see
Oh.
every fat fold.
Yeah. Air lunch. Dude, Bank. Damn, son. What a good time. You know what they say about that,
I
right?
took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Waiting for someone else to finish it.
No.
Whatever.
No, that was all
Sorry,
yours.
I'm trying to fight off a horde of mooks.
Also, that joke is one person talking.
I think one of his friends shot him when I dodged the bullet.
Yes, they absolutely did. And then you kicked them into another bullet, I believe.
Get ready for the main event.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Give us Kingpin's internet history. Oh no, you all caps. You got timed out. Sorry, my boy.
Oh no, Jesus.
Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. This could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bomb unit.
We'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him! Boss him up!
He's learning. He's still a baboon.
Yeah, this is Spider-Man, like,
Pro ass Spider-Man.
when he's been doing it for like a couple of years.
Yeah.
Like
I-
when he's
I'm-
like not in school, living on his own, fucking not paying his bills.
Like I'm pretty sure Yuri is like added like late 2000s to the Spider-Man comics. So this is very late in his career. He's been doing this a while.
He's been doing it since like the 60s, man.
How am I still only like 22?
I look amazing.
I mean, like his 30s now.
Evacuate the building!
I do love the weird like compressed timelines they have to come up with to like maintain the
People need a way out.
to maintain the idea that these are the same characters from all those decades ago.
Hey, just don't worry about it. That's the thing. Well, that sucks for you.
For the 20 bits,
I'll let it.
Tripmon.
When you're free, get out fast.
Thank you for the 99 bits, Lucky. Yes, this is something with hello.
Hey,
Oh, such strength!
such abs!
It's true.
Oh,
I'm looking
no.
right at his abs, man. It's pretty.
Oh.
Damn it! The camera's gone up too far. There we go. That's a good time.
Oh,
Oh, look at
Someone
that
take a
bulge.
picture of this!
I'm so awesome right now. Oof.
oh no! You crushed Joey. Look, I saved one of you. That's still a win.
You can only do so much.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one.
Oh,
We have no one to stop it from landing.
Oh, we also
No one to
apologize
chase
for
him if he
being
flies
so
away.
late, my boys.
Why do we get the
Yeah.
We know some of
planning
your
all
like
along?
fucking
Because he probably was.
scary time zones from here.
We really wanted to play this on stream, though.
Damn the
Dude,
mail.
the only fucking streamers are like, join us for Naruto, and then like next week we're like, join us for Spider-Man. So we're like a week behind everybody always.
Oh,
Fuck that.
no, we need to do better. I did it!
That guy could have fucking shot you and you would have been so done.
Enough out of you.
Like at that range, he like watched you get ready to fucking
They
hit him.
gave me so much warning.
Skate just 400 bits and said hashtag ab day. Yeah, man, you don't skip ab day. No, it's the worst day. Yeah, man.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or
Hey,
something?
it's ab day, Spider-Man. We're just talking about it.
Come on!
Jeez!
Pay attention, goddammit!
Well, I mean, that's probably why he's confused about it being potentially Rocket Day. His calendar's all messed up.
Someone left their luggage. Jeez,
Oh, wait, behind you.
Oh, you got fucked, son.
So, that guy. That was the
Yeah, I've seen him.
guy.
Watch out for that one guy.
What guy?
Oh, Jesus.
Because the police are firing, so it's like, okay, you guys suck at your jobs, but you don't stop shooting until all of the dudes are cleared on the floor. So someone has been missed.
Guys get through this.
That's really scary.
Hold R2 to parkour.
Parkour.
Leslie gave us 2 bits and said, Gary, can you tell Mac we'll talk about Spidey power soon? No.
What?
Asking me to tell people
Settle down.
things.
I've got enough
Did-
for everyone.
God.
Tell me what?
We'll talk about Spidey power soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is this for? I think it was Keanu He said, is he the guy who even the Spidey sense and gets still shot by a rocket?
Clear.
I think he meant
Bomb
the
squad
one who
must be
has
somewhere
Spidey
ahead.
sense.
Hope they're
Yeah.
okay.
You're the guy who has it and you still get shot by a rocket.
It happens.
Ridiculous. You should have taken one of the chat suggestions, which was web the rockets and fire them back at them.
I don't know if that's an option.
It's
but
not an option.
I mean,
It's just like, wouldn't it be cool?
It might be.
It's true.
I-
It might be later. Who's to say?
I like that Spider-Man opened the door, swung like 2 feet, and then landed instead of just walking or even jumping that distance.
Whoa.
Thank you, Shark Mouth. I told Karen.
Oh!
Yeah.
You guys are cops.
I'm starting to feel lied to.
I mean, that's at least better than the guys who are like, I'm going to announce that I'm a villain and then take Spider-Man in a fist fight. Like, at least these guys did some, like, subterfuge. Like, I could believe that they think this was gonna work.
There's a semblance of a plan.
That guy got shot like 5 times because someone was trying to shoot you again. I love that that's a thing that happens. Where you can dodge the bullets and instead just get someone else just fucking riddled. See?
Spider-Man doesn't kill.
He just
But other henchmen.
yeah, man.
He will absolutely put henchmen in a position to be killed by other henchmen.
Of course.
That's 100% fine.
It's like Batman's, I won't kill you,
Nice.
Oh,
but I don't have to save you. It's like, okay, now you're just splitting hairs.
that's just semantics.
Yeah, man.
Payroll. Good news is,
Thank you,
you're
Resnick,
Willie's
I
last
told
line of
her.
defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down. Take him down. Now.
With
Can't
pleasure.
believe they're fucking dead.
So dead. Pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, for a violent psychopath, he has immaculate taste.
He's got style.
Writing your memoirs?
Someone called
Don't
you
forget the
Maddie.
hyphen between
Oh.
spider and man.
Carrie, tell Maddie that while I do love him, my love for pizza outweighs that love.
Carrie,
Shark Mouth.
That's fair.
Carrie, we even had the conversation of the name, and Spider-Man said it. Hey, remember, don't leave out the hyphen in Spider and Man. What?
It's weird. Nobody calls me Maddie.
Me?
You do know I can still see you,
Well, that's
right?
not true. The only people who have
Mom.
consistently called me Maddie are weirdly my Australian coworkers.
Huh.
Huh.
There
For
you
me,
go.
you
Yeah.
shouldn't have.
Oh,
I
that's-
mean, I guess it's too much of a pain in the ass to like explain to them Izzy. You're like, I go by Izzy. And you're like, why?
It was more just what's the timetable on that? Ah! Frick, I missed out on the.
Now.
Okay, that's it.
I do like that apparently. I do like that apparently standing directly in front of the turrets is one of the best ways to dodge the bullets. Because the way it's positioned, if you're just like right in front of it, the bullets are just shooting on either side of you, I guess.
Haha! Damn, son!
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
Willie.
Destroy you!
Take your best shot.
I mean, you destroyed that desk, so you know that's part of the battle, I guess.
Take that, you fat fuck!
Bail.
That was so easy.
If that was the
Can you
fight.
fucking imagine?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stay that
That would
easy.
be
It just-
so funny.
Oh my god.
It just cuts to a very sad Daredevil. Like, shouldn't have been that easy. Oof.
Oh, Carrie, tell fake Maddie that he's not me. Different Maddie. Maddie Paul's in the chat. There
that
you
makes
go.
more-
That
makes
makes
more
way
sense.
more sense.
Said you still haven't learned.
I'm so proud.
I'm not even mad.
The timing was beautiful.
Oh,
Congratulations, sport.
You did it!
As I fucking get
Like,
laid out.
as like the fucking like darkness come in, just comes in around you.
well done, Darkseid. Thank you for those 200 bits.
Beautiful, beautiful work.
That time ago.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know. Kingpin has a hell of a pimp hand.
Matt Jester.
Oh!
Matt Jester gave us 100 bits and said, I was wrong. You're shit at this game too, is he?
You guys are so harsh.
It's fucking harsh, man. Dude, he's doing way better than I could.
Said you still haven't learned.
It's a good thing we didn't do spectacular. Huh?
That gave me an opening.
You're out of your depth, boy.
Not this time.
I like that the Kingpin would be the main like boss in most games like this, and they're like, nah, fuck it, we're starting with the Kingpin.
Welcome. Honey Paul, I'm not gonna play Despacito. Get out of here. What are you, the Dastails? What are you, the Dastails?
Oh,
I fucking love that boy, man. He takes such shit.
okay. This is
Matt
different.
Sanderson, we're doing good. Izzy got a new PS4 and is showing you Spider-Man game today. It's a
Yeah.
good time.
At this shiny Spider-Man themed PS4.
It's so nice, though.
So pretty.
Like, holy shit.
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man. Surround it.
I thought they knew what to do. Why did one of them have to shout surround them? Follow them knew what to do. That's right, Kingpin. Except for
You guys know what to do. Could you be more specific, sir? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Darkseid gave us 200 bits and said, keep trying, Izzy, you can do it.
Thank you. Whoa.
Spider Izzy, Spider Izzy.
So why is that?
No.
And it angered me greatly.
Spider Matt.
That works.
Yeah, that's right.
That, it works better, but
Wow.
it feels weird calling you Matt after all this time.
Yeah.
Charlie's in the chat. What up, my boy? He said, what's good? But a good boy.
I love how he keeps just clocking.
Oh, damn.
He's really about choking me.
Yeah.
I feel like he might be into something.
It's hard to split focus with him and the thugs.
I'm sure that's part of the design.
Well, yes, obviously. Yeah, is that what the thugs?
Any games?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Any games you guys are excited for that are coming up? Pretty much excited for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the big one.
Damn, man. Can't think of anything else.
I love the guy with the gun up there because he's just thinking like, I'm gonna take my chances with the cops. I won't get involved with this shit inside.
Yeah, I got a chance with them.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Fisk. We got you covered.
Red Dead 2.
Ooh, yeah.
Red Dead 2.
I don't know when that comes out, actually.
Oh no. Oh god.
Your suit's all fucked up. Izzy, my boy. Ah. Fucking remember Detroit there.
Yeah.
And that's probably why you get the new
yeah.
costume design, because it gets all fucked up playing Fisk.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize this is like the more traditional Spider-Man. It's
Hell
like one of the box.
Ooh, yeah.
This, you son of a bitch!
Oh. Got him.
Cool.
It's got a spider. And kiss.
So, should we kiss?
Hey!
Yeah, maybe later.
God damn you, Yuri Lowenthal, you sexy son of a bitch!
Would not have called him for Spider-Man. He's too exactly.
I love the.
In the background while he's being arrested,
I
he's
love-
not being like noble about like I've caught a criminal. He's just like, I'm walking on sunshine! Like in the background.
Like he's doing a little dance on top of the van here.
Hell yeah.
He's just playing it on his cell phone.
I don't feel good.
Good luck. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Like doing a moonwalk on the back of it.
You know Spider-Man's got no moves.
Spider-Man, do a flip.
Yeah!
Kingpin is heading to
Not
the
that Kingpin.
end of an era.
Bronze.
I feel like I should celebrate.
I'm trying.
We're not disappointed, just sad.
Don't it feel good?
Hey. Leveled up, earn skill points. Skill points are rewarded when you gain XP. Blah, 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 blah.
He's just been celebrating after every arrest. All of them. For 8 years!
I mean, how else do you cultivate that much hatred and, and animosity? Like, seriously. These people are so obsessed with killing him. It kind of would make sense if just every time he webbed them up and handed them over to the police, he was just doing like a little breakdance musical number.
Nice. Give you a little video of what all these moves are supposed to look like when you do them right.
Missions.
So let's see. Innovator, Defender, Web Slinger.
Yo, web slinger.
Swing Kick. Or something there. Swing kick enemies and send them flying. That does sound pretty
You
fun.
want to do super Spider-Man-y things.
Perfect dodge. Press dodge just as your spider sense turns blue to counter enemies with a web shot in the face.
Huh.
Hold, grab and throw. Webbed and electrified enemies can be tossed into each other.
Or walls.
Those are pretty good.
What will you do, my boy?
Which to choose? Looks like I'll probably level up again fairly soon. Look at that bar.
Skill points available CX. So you can get a couple.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Rocket. There we go. Rocket return. So that's like
There you
a
go.
maxed ability.
Damn.
I mean, makes sense.
Yeah. There's a zone. It's so hard to choose. Swing kick. Alright. Web zip a second time without losing altitude. Air marshal air attacks deal additional damage and generate more focus. Air tricks.
Good night, Matty Paul. We love you.
Night.
Nice.
Bye, my boy.
Bye. So I could just do. There's something for just doing tricks.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Buying that.
Hell yeah. That's what it's all about.
Recovery.
And you've still got 4 skill points.
Turn a roll after landing to launch back into the air.
So can you not like buy one of the other ones
Oh yeah, good.
as well?
I'm just looking at what all these are.
Oof.
On contact with point to massively boost. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Air yank.
Get that in case you need to race the fucking Human Torch again. Motherfucker.
What?
It was in the Ultimate Spider-Man game.
Alright.
Yeah, man. How many? Oh, it's because it's for one.
Hmm.
like a lot other.
Yeah,
Like,
it should be more random.
ones
than
for
that.
one, yeah. Weird. Kirito is always Kirito. Kirito is always Asuna. Kirito is Asuna. So is he supposed to be 23 in this game? Like, is that canon? The age he's supposed to be?
Huh.
Be good to know.
Yeah, I would have pegged it late 20s, early 30s.
Thank you for the
I
5
think he's
handsome man among
old.
men.
What?
I bet he'd be old and people wouldn't be able to relate to him. He needs to be like early 20s.
Oh, dude.
Them's
Fucking.
the rules.
What do you call? I keep forgetting his name and I feel really bad about it. That dude who does the cute little, like the stick figure reviews of bullshit, like he did the OC thing the
Oh,
other
zero
week.
punctuation?
No,
No?
different guy. The guy that I showed you for like High School Musical.
Oh,
and
yes,
like, yeah.
yeah.
Fuck, I forget his name because his channel is just his name.
Yeah.
But he did. I saw a video on his channel like not that long ago, and it was about that video that came out forever ago. The girl who was saying that like 25-year-old people were like super old and that they were going to be dying soon, and they should just give up and not try. And that it was like,
Jesus.
she's like, I hate like YouTube drama, and like it's so sad that all these like 13, 14-year-olds are like saying stuff and telling things so they just get people to watch it. But it's even more pathetic when people are like old, like 25-year-olds, like sitting in their room, like you're so old, like you're gonna die soon, and it's
My
just
God.
like, what in the fuck? Oh, it was so ridiculous. He's watching like, yeah, I better get my cane and go get my social security number because I'm 32. Like, just fucking, I'm surprised I'm still alive. Like, oh,
Disgustingly old.
so good.
That was so weird.
Hey, Mac, have you seen /Red Punisher War Machine? Yeah, it's from Darkseid. He gave us 2,000 BS.
I like the premise of it. I couldn't really get into it. I didn't like the artwork that much.
You know I will not play Despacito. Shark mouth! I don't care how many bits you give us. No Despacito for you!
Never Despacito.
No, don't.
Also,
It's not safe.
also,
Hell yeah. That was smooth, boy.
yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but
Also, I
sometimes
just
it gets him into trouble.
the concept didn't quite work because the whole idea of that story is Nick Fury sees no problem with giving Frank Castle the War Machine armor. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, he's caused an international incident. I'm gonna have to fix this.
Ridiculous.
Haha, I can do tricks now.
That's very Spider-Man movements. It's oh.
Yeah.
I hope you wake up soon so I can rock your Prado.
Not now, Mary
Skater
Jane.
geek, you're fine. Naps are the best.
Yeah.
Who's to cry
Having
naps?
having a nap does not make you old. Having a nap makes you a smart person.
Makes you human.
It's true. I was very happy to see the pride flag just then. In the game.
Nice.
Yeah. Ah, you
Whoa.
Nope.
Thank God.
fuck!
Is that Spider-Man up there?
He's just like keeps swinging off the same wall. Like, why do I keep going this way? Fuck!
Did you just try and roadhouse kick that fucking like door?
I mean, I had to know if it would work. I had to know if that was an option, Mac.
I'm 17 and I have naps. See? Smart person. Naps are amazing.
I'm sure a good time.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, okay. I wonder why we're going to Peter Parker right now. I don't think he has anything to do with Spider-Man.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So weird.
So his current boss is Otto Octavius?
Started without me.
Dark.
The Grand Committee's director will be here soon.
I see no danger.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
I mean, what could
an
happen?
Asshole. What a giant asshole. Did they mocap for this game or?
Don't know. I haven't seen much in the way of
Oh man.
talk about that.
Maybe we should abort.
Did Peter arrive just in time to watch his boss turn into a supervillain?
I feel like that's what's gonna happen to all.
Hold on.
be around and then fucking becoming villains. He's like, God damn it, again? Fuck!
Am I doing this to people?
Hey, Max, it's good to see you. Hey, Pete, electrical cable. I am Electro!
No!
Oh, Mr. Toombs. Oh, it's good to see you
Oh, her
again.
hair's amazing!
Thank you, Peter. I invented this flight suit. I'm gonna go rob stuff now. What? No, come on, really?
It was all my fault. The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
The amount that people go
Maybe you
crazy
should take the
because
rest
it's
of the day
like,
off, Peter.
we're going to take away the funding
We'll
for
talk
your
later.
experiment. They're like, no!
And then it should be just like, oh wait, I can.
Yeah, I
I
have to
can.
prove that it works, and then I go too far and I become a fucking monster.
It's a very common trope
Yep.
for becoming a supervillain. But they like account for that.
Like after a while,
Dude,
there'd
even
be
fucking show Tucker and like fucking Brotherhood and Full Metal and shit.
Yeah.
like
Fucking, the military's taking away my funding. I better make my fucking daughter a dog thing.
like at what point in the Marvel universe does that not become something that's like taught in business school? Like, okay, if you're investing in like, you know, scientific projects,
Don't threaten to take away their funding, because they'll go crazy.
you know, like incremental, you know, be more supportive of your scientific cohorts.
Or at the very least, you know, maybe keep an eye on them.
Or, you know, if you're gonna just take away the funding, put it down in a memo under your secretary's name. Don't put yourself as the villain there. Because believe me, oh boy, when you have been tied to the bottom of a glider designed by Osborne, it is not fun.
Hellfire's making a good point. He's like, in her defense, this is the same city with Mr. Fantastic and Tony Stark. Doc Ock actually is kind of a crackpot compared to the Bleeding Edge, just in the same city.
Fair.
Fair.
Yeah, like, dude, she's just sitting there like, God damn it, why can't you be as smart as fucking Tony Stark, you son of a bitch?
Like, come on. Reed Richards is down the block. That dude doesn't even have a specialty. He's just fucking good at everything.
It's true.
Okay.
You're doing it. You're going away. Can you flip that?
Let's see, I think I have to select it, then rotate it.
There you go. Perfect. There you go. Victory music!
My God, he's sciencing!
Look at all of this science!
Oh,
He's doing so,
So
much
many
science.
lines of science!
sciencing's so hard right now.
It's true. It's a lot of fucking science.
Got it.
I'm proud of you, my boy.
Thank
Look at
you.
all of that science.
Okay, need to
I
reroute.
studied hard for this day.
Okay.
See, some circuit pieces only allow connections from specific directions.
Okay, so bruh.
Simple enough.
Oh, I have to be very.
Tony Stark, infinite energy. Reed Richards, fucking everything. Doc Ock, hey, it's an arm, but metal?
It does seem really low tier compared to like everything else.
We're not funding you, man.
Like how emasculating that'd be to go to like the science fairs. Like that's your competition for all the funding and awards. You have to fucking stand next to Reed Richards every year, and he's just like, I've developed a breakthrough in 17 fields.
Oh my god.
Like this morning.
You know, it's a good. It's not my best day, but it's a good day, right? This guy knows what I'm talking about. And Otto's just in the corner, like, fucking Reed, I'm gonna fucking tear him into pieces.
Okay,
I hate
next.
him. I hate him. Him and his fucking hot ass wife.
It's impossible. It's bullshit.
God, you're really walking on sunshine a lot today, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Walk on that sunshine.
Walking on that sunshine. That
To
sunshine
separate
has been
power
walked
voltage
on.
Control, you must
I'm trying to-
also use
there's-
charge requirement.
There's a Fantastic Four villain whose entire origin is that he's jealous of the fact that Reed Richards has a hot wife, and his main like personality trait is that he's so unmemorable that he has gone throughout life without anyone remembering who he is. So he's just like, I've been in the shadows plotting my revenge on you. It's like, dude, you're a loser that no one likes.
Jesus.
How is this your superpower?
Roma gave us bits and said, I like to think this isn't science. Peter just started playing a game on his phone. And I'm kind of about that. Oh.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I don't think there's. Hi. Boop.
This guy is only like 10 years ahead of our time. That's pitiful.
Disgusting.
Oh my god.
Huzzah!
You've done it! You've scienced. Or completed
fixed
the
it.
level on your phone.
I fixed your robot by playing a pipe game.
I did it.
I wonder if that would be
My
the.
other job.
I wonder if that would be like the secret reason why so many scientists become like super criminals is just because they can't get funding simply because they are all out like.
No, I can't control the fingers.
Ah.
Just because they're all outdone by the.
You try to do the fucking area.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
Can't quite get it in the right position. A 10-2000 gave us 400 bits. Thank you. Amy's Flame gave us a bunch of bits and said the more you talk about this, the less surprised I am about the number of evil scientists. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's how I'm wondering if that, like, people have made that joke of, like, why don't you sell your invention? And it's like, yeah, I wonder if that's the case. It's just you live in a world with Tony Stark and Reed Richards. Everyone just develops a complex, and they feel the need to just blow shit up, just be like, I'm a big man!
Yeah,
Like, the bar is set so impossibly high.
Yeah, that's why Norman Osborn dresses up like a goblin. He just wants to prove he's a man.
Oh.
I've cured cancer in all possible realities and dimensions.
Fuck you, Richards!
What does that even mean?
Oh yes, I also discovered the realities and dimensions. Fuck off!
And
Just leave!
The multiverse is a paradise of my own making.
Really, this is the worst reality to be in. Oh my god.
Game.
I don't know if it's a parody. I don't know.
Thank you, Darkseid. Darkseid gave us 1,000 bits.
Oh.
Ridiculously wonderful bears.
I don't know if it's a parody of Rick and Morty or if Rick and Morty was doing a parody of it, but I did find out recently that there's a Council of Reeds where it's all the multiverse Reed Richards being like, how do we improve all universes?
That's fair.
From the sounds of it, it didn't go well.
It never does.
Yeah.
Geniuses always hate themselves.
Nice. Super smooth response.
We're doing it besides.
See if we can tune the prosthetics grip.
Spending a lot of time doing this and not swinging about New
Yeah,
York.
this is really
I would
weird.
like to go back to swinging about New York if that's okay, game.
Finish this. Just get the XP.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what's
You
I was wondering.
chose to do this. I was like, what the fuck, game?
Like just right off the bat, just dumps you into this really. I'm with you, Carrie. I was like, what's going?
Stream, and you're like, okay, you're gonna watch me grind through the science.
Science.
It's what all of you came to this Spider-Man stream for.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Carrie. I looked at that list and I was like, Jesus fuck, how long do they expect us to spend on this?
Yeah, they unlock as you go.
Okay.
Jesus.
It's just those two. I'm not sure if that's mandatory right now.
Fucking chat. This is what I signed up for. They want you to sign.
Science!
Pulse pounding action with Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
Today's the day. Grant,
What do you want?
we're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
This is my fault.
He's like,
This is so sad. It's a continuity where Doc Ock hasn't gone evil yet, whereas like main continuity Spider-Man, Doc Ock was like one of his first villains. Like that was immediate.
Yeah,
He
man.
went evil.
yeah.
So that's 8 years of Doc Ock just being this nice, cool dude.
Aw.
Great science. You know, as we prep for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Doc.
Stop it.
Another way?
Stop
That's
what you're
dangerous
doing.
talk. Stick to what we know works and nothing more.
Science isn't about discovering new things. Ridiculous.
Just every
It's about
time,
repackaging and reselling old things as new things.
every time that discussion comes up in fucking New York City in these universes, it's always a case of like, so, I wanted to revisit those Ultron plans. Maybe we'll get it right this time.
Could we not?
No, I think we're on the right track here.
Fucking Roman's like, he's a genius. He cleaned a machine instead of replacing it. Genius!
I want to check something. The actor for Doc Ock sound familiar. I'm kind of curious now.
Foreshadowing.
Analyze.
I have a hand.
Hydrogel polymer composite.
10 tentacles! Like, for science! Like,
The way you say that, it's like he puts like the tentacles on his back and cuts off, but he still cuts off his real hands for no goddamn reason. Just because they're not as good as tentacles. They're an insult to tentacles.
he just got like fucking both hands cut off. Somehow he did it.
I imagine he maybe did it after the tentacles. Used them to work the hacksaw.
Like, dude, that's always a problem with the hand cutting. You can get one. Then what?
Yeah,
You're just
what-
left with another hand. What
Oh,
if you
Pete-
wanted to be all
What's
fucking
that
tentacles?
tool?
Peter, you're just in time. Could you help me with this other arm?
Jesus.
He's just like half of his blood's already on the floor. He's pale as a ghost.
He like seems really normal. He's like in his lab coat and he's like, oh, Peter. Fucking turns around, hand gone, knife in the hand. Cut off this hand, Peter. The one that's holding the knife. You see, I got into some
For
trouble.
science.
Yes.
Laura Bailey's in this too.
Hell yeah, my girl. She doing so good. Who's she play?
Mary Jane.
Aw, damn it. I want her to be a bad guy.
Got an issue that could
Can you
benefit.
take Mary Jane swinging around the city like the other Spider-Man?
We're having fun now, aren't we, Mary Jane?
She is already dead.
The fucking forces at work here. Swinging around. Like, I'm surprised Spider-Man isn't dead, much less a passenger.
Huh.
This is Just the Facts with J.J.
Oh, shit.
Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Pulitzer Prize winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our
Threat or
broadcast,
Menace, I
you'll
love
get an
that.
autographed copy at no extra charge. No
At
personal
least he's starting a conversation about it. Normally it's just like, he's a menace!
Now, Threat or Menace has been a running joke for a couple years now.
Alerting you to the threat.
Just not giving him any option.
Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. And fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime busters.
A little more elitist than I'm used to with JJ.
Yeah, he sometimes makes interesting points.
We're gonna have a
Not today.
Not today.
Eh.
Give a damn? Of course not. It got on TV. That's what counts.
It's also really upsetting because
Well, I can get copper pipe without
the current Spider-Man comics have a really sweet storyline going on with JJ.
Oh, I mean,
And you'll
is
be
it on the other
singing
side or
a
is it in
different
the
tune,
other?
and two mobs are lining up to charge you
Who
triple for that
needs
same
ladders?
Or just break your legs.
Let's go to the Statue of Liberty before we do anything else, just for funsies.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Like Staten Island?
Yeah, man, do it.
As in, on an island?
You go across the fucking bridge or get the ferry.
Sprite.
Also, it's on
ferry.
Liberty Island.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Fucking idiot. Then climb the Empire State Building if you don't know how to cross water, you fucking pussy. God, I'm really mad about this, isn't it?
I don't know why. I'm sure
Climb the Freedom Tower. He's the hero of New York, though.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough? So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit?
I mean, technically.
Technically, yeah.
Anyway, we spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
Oh my
It
god.
was. Till an hour ago.
Oh.
The system
Always
went
lose
down.
all scratched up.
Citywide. Every tower.
We don't know. The security system went down.
Someone sabotaged the signal server.
Weird.
Now all the towers are off.
And then the Green Goblin started attacking? It's super weird coincidence.
Maybe. We can figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back on. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
He's nailing it.
I
I'm so
called
proud of
someone I
you.
could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
She wants me.
I mean, they all want him.
It's Spider-Man! Spider-Man's been put in town. Put it down.
Okay, so what am I trying to do?
Match the waveforms. So you want to get the one that you can control in line with the paint one. How do y'all do, chat? You're Scottish, is Canadian. Yes, it's true. Mac is also Canadian, but I live in Canada with the Canadians. We did it. I've done that before. Can you do that like all over town or just
Probably.
Yeah.
Just had a tower come back online.
That-
That you?
Not just a pretty mask,
That's
huh?
how you get chunks on the map.
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
I don't
We have
think.
so many things to do and we just want to go to the Statue of Liberty.
Yes. All of us want to go.
That's
to
what
the
all
Statue
of us want to do collectively. We've been planning this for weeks.
Had a whole day
Can
planned.
I say
Go for
bold choice? Bold choice. These guys.
White, red. Yeah.
No. Not just that. The fact they're less than a block. They're one building away from the police station.
Go then.
Like
Got some fucking balls, man.
that is like dragging across the ground balls.
Everybody wants them pictures of Spider-Man.
I want poems about Spider-Man.
Oh my god. I want haikus about Spider-Man.
Aha!
Oh. Oh shit. Nice there, boy.
There you go.
Roxas, what was,
That was a
what's your
good
question?
one to get. I said a guy I think was already down, like off screen.
I want questionable photos about Spider-Man. Not even about. I want interpretive dances about Spider-Man. Hell yeah.
Nice. Crime stopped. I got a crime token.
Now I'm thinking about the racist dude from Valhalla for some reason because J. Jonah Jameson came
Oh,
up.
yeah.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite.
I want the wontons.
Oh my, it's so bad.
The fried rat.
Oh, it's so bad. I want pornography about Spider-Man.
I mean, it's out there.
It's definitely out there.
Yeah, you can absolutely
There's
find
some
that.
fucking questionable shit with Spider-Man and Elsa on YouTube.
Yeah.
We all know about that.
Yeah, it's a weird match.
Oh.
Whatever makes them happy, who'll be
Who's to judge?
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is a lot to take at one snitch.
Leave me alone.
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me.
Oh no, not Spider-Man. He just finished beating me up.
Oh my god.
Boots were
I
blonde.
want video games about Spider-Man!
Well, I have good news.
A singing stripogram about Spider-Man. I want proof Spider-Man poops. I want a young adult novel about Spider-Man.
An entire series of young adult novels.
I'd read that shit. You fucking kidding? Oh my god. Be so good.
Think a lot of people.
Hell yeah. Spider-Man break through the ice. A scandalous look into Spider-Man's relations with the Snow Queen. I want very questionable fanfics about Spider-Man! Lemons! Oh, I love you. See, I know them.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
know
God.
them as lemons. Everyone knows them as fucking NSFWs now. But I remember when they were lemons.
You know, credit to that guy. He can take a hit.
I want Spider-Mans about Spider-Man!
Yeah, the brutes are basically all Wolves and Fisk. They don't go down easy. Except that guy. That seemed pretty easy.
I mean, you wore him down. You were at him for a while.
Walk away now.
Oh, shit.
She's dead.
Let me go.
Let her go. Let her go.
Okay.
I want Tobey Maguire to be Uncle Ben in the new Spider-Man. Do you understand how fucking happy that would make me? Like, holy shit.
So
I
weird.
knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
We got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Wheat
Spider
cakes.
guy.
That changes everything.
Delicious, delicious, terrible wheat cake.
Oh, well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Yeah, Satchel Liberty, here we go.
Have a look at the map and see.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Then we'll climb the Empire State Building, and then we'll go to a show.
I would love if that's like one of the alternate Spider-Man costumes is just the Spider-Man suit, but an I Love New York shirt over
Oh,
top of it.
hell yeah.
This is
Tourist Spider-Man.
Tourist Spider-Man.
Oh,
That'd be adorable.
that would be the best. Looking at all the boroughs, there you go. Oh, I won't let you go to any of the islands?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's some fucking bullshit. Well, Empire State Building, climb that shit, and I'll be happy for now.
I mean, this is the only part of the map I know where anything is.
Well, time to unlock some more parts of the map.
Do it! Here we go.
Here we go now.
Here we go, unlocking the map.
Benchmarks. Some cool shit. Okay, so if the guy's fully webbed up, that's how I can throw him.
Oh.
And then if I just keep mashing it, I can spin him forever.
Yay! Do it though.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination.
Nerd.
A second surveillance tower.
Is he doing a Detective Kirito routine?
There you go, narrating yourself. Wait, climb up. Climb up and look around.
Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Jesus.
Oh, Spider-Man.
She was starting to rely on Spider Cop.
I saw the building.
This building?
No, the Empire State Building.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Woo! You just ran for fucking days. See, there you go.
Wow.
Jeez. That view, though? Holy shit.
That's pretty nice.
Oof.
This game is
Anyway.
pretty.
Witty. Look at that shit. Look at all of that shit.
It's real nice.
That's a good fucking time. Oof, New York, you beautiful. And
Beautiful bitch.
Ridiculous.
Well, beautiful from up there.
Yeah. It's hot and an asshole. Like,
Beautiful from a distance.
yeah.
Covered in dog poop up close.
I can modify these towers to track more than just crime.
Sucks if any of those windows were open. Yeah, man. Fucking pulls a Jake going through the sunroof.
Oh no.
Oh. He's so fucked up.
That's so fucked up.
I want yoga flavored like Spider-Man.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
There was someone in the game.
Yo, dude, same. And then I was like, oh no, wait, that's just Lennon. Like,
Please save me, Spider-Man.
please have mercy, thugs.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wow! One of my old backpacks from high school.
God.
How has it
Forgot I
been
attached
there all
tracking
that
dots to
time?
these.
No one cleaned it
No
up?
fucking
And your
way.
web stayed since high school?
No fucking way.
What?
Shenanigans on this.
Scattered around the city.
Alright, find backpacks to earn backpack tokens, which you can spend to craft better gear.
Okay, Peter. Now,
Apparently, there's like 55, and that's why he's poor.
I was
Spent
about-
all his money on backpacks.
I was about to say, Peter, I have a theory as to why you're having rent issues.
How many backpacks do you own?
Oh, owned.
Dear fucking God.
Oh
my
God, it has Twitter.
Yes, Twitter.
Really? Hell yeah.
Oh.
My cats are stuck in a tree. Can you help? Did you say cats plural?
Oh my God. Hell yeah.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider cops on it. Part man, part spider. All cops.
Why is she fucking groaning at that? What
She
a
has no
dead
joy.
inside human being.
She knows no joy.
I hate her.
She'll warm up.
Oh, cool! You rediscovered a hospital bill.
Yay. Whatever this is for is
Hooray.
long dead.
Oh.
I mean, it's your backpack. I'm assuming it's probably like Aunt May and the 17th heart attack she had.
Long dead.
Pretty building.
Woo!
Ah, you go into that Empire State Building. Oh, something's happening. People are running away. There we go. Fucking New York.
Open the safe. Do it.
So much crime here.
Hey fellas.
Howdy, fellas.
How do you do this fine day?
Yeah, like your mission right now is just like keep the peace. So you're just kind of strolling around New York, opening up the map, stopping small crimes. Oh fuck, there's another one. Bam.
Give me that.
That's right. Bippity bap.
Papa the boopy.
You just got bippity bapped.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Oof, with the car door.
Does anyone live in New York who can confirm crime is this bad? I mean, Eagle lived in New York for like a year. And he didn't tell me any stories about crimes. But, you know.
I heard it was actually like really bad in like 70s and 80s, and they
It's
just
got a lot better.
yeah, and then in
Yeah.
recent years they've just really cleaned it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
It's weird seeing how like New Yorkers would portray New York in their films. Like
Policing
Fucking.
It also very much depends on what fucking borough you're in.
There's Jackie Chan's first or second English language film is set in New York and has a New York director, and it portrays parts of New York like it's Mad Max, like it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely a ton better now, especially like Manhattan. Like holy shit, they know that that's a touristy thing, and they're like, we gotta keep it nice. You're doing it. Tighten that shit up. Boat. Every movie makes New York look like war on the streets. It very much depends on the movie.
Yeah.
If it's like a rom-com, it makes New York look like it's the greatest fucking place. It's like, look at how crisp and clean it is, and everyone in New York's a businessman of some kind. And then, you know, they just fucking go to baseball games or fucking basketball games and shit whenever they feel like it. Cause tra-la-la. It's like,
I love the director of the Ant-Man film said that basically he was going for like a romantic comedy tone with Ant-Man and the Wasp. But I would love to see an actual romantic comedy, but the Marvel movie is happening in the background. So it's just like Hugh Grant, you know, running to the airport, fucking aliens attacking in the distance.
Fucking Hugh Grant. Yeah, I'm very much not on the Hugh Grant train.
No?
Nah.
But he's so awkward and befuddled.
That's why I hate him. I like fucking snarky bullshit romantic leads. I'm about them. The guy who's always like, oh look, we're best friends and are totally not going to end up together at the end of the movie because I give you a hard time about all your bullshit. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a good guy.
Like,
Chris Evans in What's My Number, I think it is?
I didn't see that one.
Oh, it's so ridiculous and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember
it's so insulting to women, but also not insulting to women that it's just the best.
I didn't hear great things about it, but I wanted to see it because I heard Andy Samberg was in it.
Oh yeah, very briefly. Chris Pratt's also in it. Anna Faris is in it. It's her.
Solid.
It's her and mostly Chris Evans.
Yeah, her and Chris Evans. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing of what do you call it? She realizes that she slept with like I think it's 20 people. And she refuses to have the number of people that she slept with be higher than 20 before she meets her husband. I know.
It's really arbitrary.
Yeah, it's completely arbitrary, but like fucking, it's just a whole thing of her being like, no, if I go higher than this, then I'm just a total fucking slut, and I need to fucking have met my husband by now.
It's self slut shaming.
Yeah, like no one in the movie is slut shaming her. She's doing it to herself. There's like a magazine article I think that says some bullshit about it, so that's just a society thing.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, and fucking, she's like, okay, I'm gonna go back to like find all my ex-boyfriends or everyone that I slept with, and like see if maybe we're actually compatible. And then like Chris Evans is like fucking dude across the hallway who's like fucking, it's fine, sleep with whoever you want. This is stupid. That's so cute.
Little things that make it all worth it.
That's so cute.
He saved a little kid's balloon and they made him fan art.
I love them. Oh,
I love this game.
Keep that forever. It's our most precious item.
What are we doing now? Could stop some crime.
I'm pretty sure that's a Flight of the Conchords song. Oh.
Which song?
Which song? Yeah.
Also, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
that picture reminds me of Spider-Man story. Don't like if you wanted to read comics, read The Boy Who Collected Spider-Man. If you want to make sure your heart doesn't get broken, don't read The Boy Who Collected Spider-Man. Oh, it's so sad.
How long have we been streaming? Not long. We started a lot later today. I think we were going since like 5:30-ish. So maybe an hour? Like that?
That was Bruiser.
Something like that.
They really do not stop there.
Yeah, they just keep giving you shit.
Girlfriends of the Past. No, I don't know that one.
Oh, that's the. I didn't see that one, but that's the Matthew McConaughey one, I think.
No, the Flight of the Conchords song is what we're talking about.
Oh.
And that would be Ghosts of Girlfriends Past. And I did see that one. And it sucks.
Yeah.
I love watching fucking... Because, okay, things that I love, like, watching and or writing is fucking just, like, comedy and romance. Bullshit. Don't die. Comedy and romance. I'm about that. So I love watching rom-coms because most of the time they suck. So I'm like, why does this suck? Here's why it sucks. Never do that.
Keep these wannabe pushers in check.
What
What's that feeling?
I liked one review I saw that kind of summed it up. You can, like, it doesn't quite work by what you've put forward because this already discounts a couple of the Hugh Grant ones.
Oh, yeah.
But you can, for the most part, the like actually legitimately good romantic comedies are the ones that acknowledge that sex is part of the equation.
Oh yeah, man.
Because, yeah, that's just a human thing, and you just need to admit that. And there's just so many shitty romantic comedies that are like, oh, he held my hand.
The only movie that's like that I like. Oh, it's a Dharma!
The designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
Oh, Peter!
This is bullshit.
It's bullshit!
So, what was the one film?
Yeah, fucking the only one that's like that I like is fucking Pride and Prejudice. That's like my biggest girly movie. But fucking no, like favorite ones are like Friends with Benefits, which is solely about sex.
Yeah.
And When Harry Met Sally, which the first thing they talk about is how guys and girls can't. That's actually the worst scene in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, everybody talks about it because it's all fucking infamous and shit. But like the first conversation they have is about why guys and girls can't be friends because sex always gets in the way. And they have a lot of good discussions and a solid relationship. It's a good fucking time, man.
Yeah, it's one. That's another one of those ones just always heard of, never seen.
It's so good.
It was
So good.
Let's see.
I want lewd cosplay about Spider-Man. Same though.
Yeah, it was like I think it was not Friends with Benefits, but another one that came around at the same time. It was like,
Whoa,
it was like
Spider-Man.
Sex, Love, and Other Drugs, or whatever that was called.
What?
It was.
Wasn't it just Love and Other Drugs?
Yeah, Love and Other Drugs sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Anne Hathaway, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Is that I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's super messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he very much stops taking drugs. Like I think it's like antidepressant drugs. And just tries to hang out with her when he feels sad, and that's just swapping one drug for another, really. And also thinks that she should try to not take her drugs, but hers are for, I think she has Parkinson's or something.
Oh.
Okay, this sounds like a different movie than the one I was thinking.
Yeah.
The one I'm thinking of involves like an ad executive for like a pharmaceutical company or something.
Jake Gyllenhaal, that's what he does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did not hear the rest of that plot then.
Yeah, man, it's also about drugs. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was about drugs because he was a pharmaceutical rep. I didn't
Crazy
realize.
Crazy Stupid Love is another fucking great one.
Yeah.
Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, and just it's such a good fucking time. I
this
need to
man
watch that with Logan. Oh, 50 Shades of Color, get out of here.
Do you have to get up there?
What Women Want is fucking terrible, but I love it. Like, it's such garbage.
How is that not messing up the satellite dish?
That really should be messing up the satellite dish.
Yeah.
You guys saw What Women Want, right?
I saw it years ago.
It's getting added to the terrible movie list.
Oh my god.
It's fucking garbage, and I love it.
It's garbage. I'm not sure if it's the same kind of garbage we would put on that list, but I'm curious.
I think it's the exact kind of garbage you put on that list. A movie that's terrible and completely dated, but did extremely well. That's the movies we put on this list.
Fair. It just seems too competently made, even though the script's terrible.
I mean, 50 Shades of Grey was a fucking, like, the cinematography was amazing. That movie was well made, but it was terrible.
There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris.
Plus freaking Ashley Johnson's in it. As a babu.
Oh right, she's Mel Gibson's daughter.
Yep. So cute.
Clear out
Yeah,
the-
because I always remember Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt. Yeah.
I see the proposal. I have seen the proposal. Sandra Bullock, Ryan Reynolds. It's a good fucking time.
She's gonna be deported because she's Canadian.
It's fucking hilarious. It's a good time. Dude, I'll watch any Ryan Reynolds movie. Fucking Just Friends? Give me that shit.
Even the change-up?
No. I haven't watched it.
I immediately broke your
like,
cast.
Like, the amount that it's, like, on my list because I'm like, I love Ryan Reynolds and Jason Bateman. Concept's so shitty.
Somehow
like,
still god awful.
And that was a really bad time for that movie to come out because that was the same summer Reynolds had Green Lantern. So he had a really bad summer.
I mean, he met his wife, so.
I mean,
like,
that's
career-wise, bullshit. Life-wise, hell yeah.
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 You know, good for him then. You know, silver lining.
Yeah, man, that's one good thing to come out of the Green Lantern movie.
Did they not meet before that?
Yeah, but they bonded on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were. That's weird. I thought they were 9 before that.
Freddy Got Fingered? I haven't seen it. Also,
Ooh.
thank you for the Bed's Dark Side.
Yeah, Nostalgia Critic just reviewed that.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. It's interesting.
Oh, God.
Friggin'
Love on a Leash? Never heard of it.
Yeah, I didn't watch that Nostalgia Critic one, but I remember years ago there was the one with Owen Citizen, also on Channel Awesome.
Yeah.
They had the whole thing about it as an art house film.
Really?
Yeah, because Roger Ebert did a review where he's like, it's not a comedy or a film, but depending on like, you know, how tastes may change, someone may view it as like a Dadaist piece of art in like its structure, and they like reviewed it in that context of like, is this like a subversive like self-parody of Adam Sandler style comedies? Jeez. And they make a good case for like that might have been Tom Green's intention, that he was just making fun of how shitty and predictable that structure is.
Or he just has a very, very weird sense of humor.
Yeah. Well, the review did end with Owen Citizen screaming, "This isn't Dada. This is too doo-doo to be Dada." And he's just screaming like a maniac because he just hates the movie that much.
Nostalgia Critic didn't really know what to make of it. It's like, it seems pretty obvious that like the makers of the movie knew what they were doing. Just a little unclear as to what they were trying to accomplish. Like, were they trying to make something as unbelievably terrible as they could?
I mean, if you've seen any of like Tom Green's stuff before he got to write, direct, and star in that film, like, yeah, he just has a weird sense of humor. Ah, so cool! Superhero landing.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
That is just a... Whoa, go back.
Take it from here.
Yeah, it's a trunk full of money.
No, that's
That's
cocaine. That's a lot of cocaine.
That's a lot of cocaine.
Oh
What a
my
good
god,
fun
that's
time.
so much cocaine.
Ah, the cops will find. It'll be fine. I need to go see a backpack.
People want to know what our favorite YouTuber is. Colleagues or other. Like, people that we don't know. I mean, like, out of people that we work with, we can't pick our favorite YouTuber. That's shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all probably in agreement that it's Chase, but we can't say that out loud.
Exactly.
Like...
He would get too much of an ego.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to know that we like him.
No.
Yeah. We just
He
work
can't.
with him.
He
He's
can't
our
have that kind of
coworker.
bargaining power.
Yeah, he's our co-worker. He's a work friend, you know? He's not like a friend. You put it back. Oh my god, nice. But yeah, I've said it before, like, I love Jenna Marbles. She makes me so happy. Who else? Jacqueline Glenn also makes me very happy.
Game Grumps.
Game Grumps,
Game Grumps.
obviously. They're like a daily, like, fucking Philly D and Game Grumps are like our daily fucking go-tos.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I always have a bunch of bullshit in my sub box that I watch, and it's hard to just think of names right now.
Yeah, I mean, you got like JonTron and Chris Ray Gun.
Yeah, man. But those are more like a thing of like,
Yeah.
oh shit, there's JonTron! Like you're fucking on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Ray Gun's slightly better, but he's basically that same category of like, oh, it's every couple of months. Oh, hey, cool, he made a video. Oof. Ooh, nice.
Jesus, dude.
Okay, hopefully he's down. Cause that gun. Oh, what?
Aw, thank
Did
you,
he
Roxas.
clothesline you with a crowbar?
I think so.
Roxas gave us 44 bits and said that they were super happy watching us live and that they love us.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Can you imagine being the guy who gets to go to, like, you end up just telling all your gangster buddies, like, I'd fucking beat Spider-Man unconscious with a crowbar, dude.
How many people can say that?
Dude, yeah. It's like, they gave us bits, it was fireplace, they gave us 5 bits, and the John Charm, the only YouTuber with a less consistent upload schedule than a Bridgers.
Yeah.
He's put into words the way we all feel about our upload schedules.
Yeah, his interview with
Yeah.
H3H3 is just so on point. Our feelings on the subject.
Man. Yeah, just fucking the whole thing of like, you take so long to make something, but then because it's taking you so long, you need to make sure that it's worth it, and then it takes even longer, and it has to be even better, and you get stressed out about it because it's been so long since you released something, and now it has to be basically perfect, and yeah,
And you
that's
just-
what
It's
it
a
is.
never-ending cycle.
It's, yep.
Just, but I mean, end results, end results speak for themselves. Thus far, at least.
Don't die, Mac. Don't die. You're like, ugh. I can hear
Yeah,
the
it's just,
struggle.
just weird, like air pocket kind of moment.
I get that.
Yeah. Yeah, outside of like Game Grumps and every now and then popping in to see Philly D, like, yeah, it's just kind of like a weird series of various YouTube comedians who kind of just
Like,
put out
weirdly-
stuff whenever.
Weirdly, for the amount that people are like, oh man, it's like, it's the thing to be like a daily YouTuber now. Which very few daily YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like, it's mostly people who bring out quality content like every few weeks or like a couple months and whatnot that you're like, yes!
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only like
Yeah.
daily ones I can think of, are, for me at
Philly
least, are
and Game
Phil.
Grumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to watch a lot of Markiplier. Not so big anymore.
I never really got into Markiplier. The only time I really saw him was a couple times Izzy would be watching his stuff, and I would just kind of like just watch that with him. That'd be about the extent of it.
He has far fewer like standout, laugh out loud moments like the Game Grumps do, and I think that again that's not really his fault. It's more that Game Grumps is more fun because of Danny and Aaron and having their back and forth and being friends and laughing. And
Perfect
whatnot.
friendship.
Oh yeah, such a good friendship. But like fucking being a solo YouTuber it's hard. You're
Yeah.
talking to yourself all fucking day. Like Jesus.
Yeah, that's why I've never even like tried PewDiePie, because it's just like yeah, it's
None of you.
biggest,
I'm feeling it.
one of the biggest YouTubers.
They want you to do
but
a swan dive, dude. Go to the Empire State Building, do a swan dive. Do the Empire State Building, you fuck!
I don't know where that is.
Go up on the roof, and I'll point to it, and you can head to it.
Oh my god.
Go! Nice.
Okay.
Turn around. Go up higher.
Okay.
I really want to just be fighting supervillains again.
No! This is the best part! This is the game!
I mean, you joke, but I really enjoy
No,
this.
hell yeah, that's what the game is. Okay, here a minute.
Well, it was a big building. I thought maybe it's. Well, I don't know.
It's okay. It's
Right
there.
Right there.
That's it.
Yeah.
The one with the big spike on top.
Yeah. You're so close, my boy. Nah, you want to spawn that. Fucking. If you hadn't ran across that wall, just. Oh! Chat wants a swan dive, so you gotta go to the fucking tallest building and swan dive.
I'm not even sure that is the tallest.
It might not be the tallest building anymore.
I think
it seems way bigger, but yeah, it might not be the tallest one anymore. But still, there's something wonderful about it. Ignore it. Actually, you're heading that way anyway. Yeah, prevent a crime. Why not?
With grand power comes whatever.
Yeah, man.
Hold up.
Fucking Red was pitching a comic idea to me yesterday. Mako told me about it. I'm excited.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not telling you about it on stream, but I'll tell you about it. I want it.
Okay. Interesting.
Hi, Snickerman. Popped in to say hi.
How you doing, boy?
You curb stomped that guy.
Silver, you do need to play Infamous Second Son. I played very few games, and I played that game. It's fucking beautiful and so fun.
Yeah.
It's a really good game. Also, just like being Troy Baker.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty great. Just living your life as Troy Baker.
Living your best life as Troy Baker.
Hell yeah!
Love a happy ending.
I mean, I prefer to live my best life as Laura Bailey, which I did, and that's why I got the fucking the DLC extra thing. Oh.
You did the right thing telling me.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Better be heading to that fucking rest. You turn your ass around.
I'm sorry, one sec.
Alright, fair.
I'm trying not to know the map to make things easier in the long run.
That's fair. Please try spamming the web swing button in midair, because the other game, Spider-Man, would freak out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can give it a shot.
So pretty. Look at how goddamn pretty. So close.
Let's see what happens. Not much. They seem to have tuned that up a bit.
Those bitches.
How dare they?
I remember how like absolutely crazy and mind-blowing the Spider-Man 2 game like tie into the movie was, and like the week leading up to this, I saw people who were like comparing footage from that to this. It's just like how far we've come.
Oof.
Oh.
Where's the bag?
Where's my goddamn bag? Oh. I was gonna say watch it be like super low down.
You're basically on top of it.
Just realized this is basically Infamous. Think about it. Oh shit.
Ah, there it is. Up with the tire.
It's okay. No one is obligated to give us bits.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. We're just all having fun, hanging
Yeah,
out with
man.
fans.
Hanging out, having a good time.
Good ass Spider-Man time.
Some good ass, sexy ass Spider-Man time.
Spider
It's
ass.
a delicious spider ass.
Oh, you fancy bitch.
He's so fine, though. Go suck it. I like hearing it super quiet, so it's like it's street arguments going on.
Like yeah, it just
Yeah.
like you're going past someone's apartment and that's just like some dispute they're having.
Hell yeah. Oh.
There it
Wait,
is.
is that the one or is it the one next to it? There's 2 pointy ones. Who's to say?
Backup requested. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Can't remember. Yeah, it might be that other one over there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
If nothing else, I remember that was like the Fisk Tower back in like the 90s Spider-Man cartoon because I remember that top was very distinct.
Get so close to those buildings though.
Speed freak!
Woohoo! Up you go, my boy.
Oof.
That made no
Oh,
sense.
that was ridiculous though.
Oh god.
Oh no, don't die! Is it okay?
No, this is on purpose. I'm doing tricks.
All right then.
Oh.
Keep going, bitch. Hell yeah. Chat, do you know if we're on the right building? Yeah. The smaller one is the Chrysler building. The other one was the Empire State Building. We're right the first time. Curses.
God.
Well, it's one dive off this one and then go over there. You can make it there. Oh, boy.
Oh. It's like that
you
one.
You could have gotten closer to the ground.
It's like that one good shot from Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, no, dude, you gotta do it in like fucking, what do you call it? Go from the top of the Empire State Building and just like one straight up dive. Play chicken.
Come on.
See how close you can get to the ground.
Oh my god, here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
Running for fucking days.
That is a man who does not skip leg day.
Yeah. See, there you go. That's the end. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my
god.
god.
It's freaking me out. Oh no! Oh, come on!
To the
Come
top.
on!
You can get to the top.
Oh no! Oh!
Okay, let's, before we jump, just take a moment to enjoy the view.
Slowly.
Avengers Tower.
Hell yeah! That's what the bigger building is, fucking Tony.
God. No,
And then that one.
That was what we were
So what the fuck
closer
is
to.
that?
All units, armed robbery reported.
Maybe.
Respond.
We also have to dive off a fucking
Any
beach.
officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Just ignoring a crime. You're like, no, it's real pretty though. Oh, you can get closer and you know it. Ah! Hell yeah! What a good time.
Oh.
Woo!
How's Chad doing?
That chat will be fun. I think that's Freedom Tower. Oh, cool.
Freedom.
It's the new World Trade Center. Yeah, Freedom Tower. Cool. Steal a helicopter. Do it.
I mean, if you insist. Sorry, officers.
I think you scared one of them because one of them just kind of fell down when you landed.
I require your chopper for great justice.
Of course.
It's okay, I've got a card. I'm a member of the Avengers. That means I can basically do whatever.
I mean, technically. Avengers Tower.
That's what it kind of feels like sometimes when characters like whip out their Avengers memberships.
Hell yeah. Avengers Tower, let's go!
Pursuit in progress. Backup requested. Nearby officers, please
Oh,
disperse
shit.
Bryant area.
We should
And
maybe
take out
stop
my
that.
rage on some stupid
I was
criminals.
gonna say, we should maybe stop that car chase or fucking whatever.
Oh boy. I can't imagine, like, I can't imagine how you think you can really get away as a criminal in a world with superheroes. Like,
Yeah.
especially with this many superheroes, like, after a while, it's just like a numbers game of like, okay, so
Which
there's...
one's gonna get me? Like,
Alright,
It's gonna be one of them.
alright, fingers crossed. Are we dealing with Thor or Speedball? Well, shit, it's Thor. Yeah, we're fighting a god now.
fuck, dude.
I like how cooperative the cops are.
Yeah, man. Ooh. Look out.
Long time no see.
Watch him. There you go. Ooh. Go to Avengers Tower. It was just a Square Enix logo on the door. Fucking Disney.
Gotta give that real man props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke.
Criminals play a version of bingo where they see who catches them. They're like, oh man, come on, I just needed Tony. I'm like, Tony doesn't come out for these things. Damn it! Like,
Never gonna get Tony. You'll never notice me.
That'd be weird. Can you imagine if that was like how they like decide on like how to get hired for certain gigs? Like, someone's gonna arrest us. We might as well like get paid decent wage and play this little game here. Yeah. So the Mandarin's got an opening. Ooh, that could get me Tony.
Dude, it's never gonna happen.
No, come on, man. Who else fights the Mandarin? That's his thing.
Oh my god. Logan told you to say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Tell Logan that I said to suck my dick. He'll know what it means.
I mean,
It means that he should suck my dick.
yeah, I wasn't entirely sure what context was missing.
It's subtle, but it's there. Some undertones.
Find a way to crack the code if you know me well enough.
We're back.
Oh, the airtime's starting to make you feel motion sick? Oh no!
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, my boy. I can't say, like, that we're not gonna do that anymore. It's pretty much what this game is.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Little bit.
Crime nearby.
Avengers Tower!
But crime kid.
That son of a bitch! I told you to suck my dick!
Wait, who's raiding?
Logan.
Ah, nice. How many people raiding?
7.
Hey, welcome.
Hello, my boys.
I'm sorry. Again, reminds me of the common joke we had playing the Arkham games. It's like, yeah, Batman, you definitely killed that guy.
It's true.
So this is just a common thing? Just all these cars with just trunks full of cocaine?
They're doing brisk
Apparently, yeah. Cocaine is the crime in New York, apparently.
Like, not just cocaine. Like, if it's like little like bags of it, I understand. There are that many cars that just have trunks full.
Yeah, they sell those to smaller dealers.
You did keep these wannabe
You don't know how
pushers in check.
fucking
What's that feeling? Do I miss him?
You never seen Breaking Bad? Fuck.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I don't think they necessarily do it in broad daylight in like really spacious alleys that are super easy to see from the main streets.
The ballsy ones do.
No one would expect. There are more criminals.
I swear to God.
Oh my god, steal the coke, sell it, no more money problems. It's true, if only he wasn't a good guy.
That would solve all of his problems.
I'm just picturing someone on the street, because we're talking the ballsy criminals. I'm picturing someone on the street who's just walking by, making eye contact, and there's just a dude who's like cutting the cocaine and just doesn't break eye contact with a random civilian. Like,
He knows what's up.
Attention units. Need response to a break-in. Officers near Gramercy, please report.
The lighting is so beautiful. Don't do it, my boy.
oh,
Bam! Y'all just got spider-bamped.
Spider-Man.
Spider-bamp.
oh no, oh, yeah, that dude's dead.
Yeah, he's like incredibly dead.
Like Spider-Man just kicked him off a building.
Goodbye.
I don't kill criminals.
Gravity kills criminals.
It's true. Thank you for the 200 bits, Darkseid. You see, Mac, the cops didn't get the last drunk car in time. In time, another random guy took the car and is selling it instead. That makes sense.
Just every time you do this mission is the same car that just keeps getting like switching around from different gangs that are stealing that car before the cops can seize it for evidence.
Oh,
Just Spider-Man, what the fuck is with this car?
it's always the same goddamn car.
Best thing's like, fuck story, just get all the backpacks now. Also, you can upgrade crap with the tokens you got from the backpacks. Cool.
Yes. Haven't found the menus to do though yet. I've heard of such.
Failed prototype.
Got quite a few tokens now.
Excellent. Something old, something new, something witty. I
Yeah.
did it.
You
I'm
did.
so unbelievably on brand. Oh boy, 2 XP for that moonsault, son.
Adds up.
Hell yeah.
Every bit helps.
What? As you fucking go by.
It's hard not to think that that would be a common reaction if you're just like walking down the sidewalk and then these red booties just like fly past your face.
Oh my god. Such a good time though.
All units advised, we have
So it's like Assassin's Creed. I want to see Iron Fist, Daredevil, Doctor Strange, and Venom in this game. Perhaps, who's to say?
Might see some of them.
Yeah,
I have
you
no
know,
idea.
we're not playing the actual game right now. We just want to collect backpacks and go to fucking the Statue of Liberty!
I don't think you actually can.
That's bullshit.
If you do, it'll probably be like a one mission thing.
Yeah, like something you have to do the story to get to.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Oh no! It's the Green Goblin. He's taking hostages at the Statue of Liberty. Spider-Man, get out there!
Hooray!
Way.
I'm sorry. It's
I've always
Yuri.
wanted
I'm
to
doing
go.
my own thing.
Always wanted to go.
I mean, how terrible.
Spider Cop out.
There it goes. Whoop. Eggs. That's a good boy. Visitor Pace. Jessica's in Hell's Kitchen. I think. Is she?
Daredevil's Hell's Kitchen. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if she's also Hell's
And-
Kitchen.
Yeah.
Because Luke is Harlem, and
Where's Iron Fist? I haven't watched it yet.
yeah, because he's like the
Oh, he's like a playboy.
yeah, he's the higher.
Yeah.
There's a backpack.
I'm
He's the 1%.
Son of a bitch. And Spider-Man's Brooklyn, right?
Queens.
Queens, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, no, Captain America's Brooklyn.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, because they bonded over that.
Queens. Brooklyn.
Immediate response at Union Square.
And I
But we're also bonded.
It's true.
well apparently there was someone was talking about seeing like Captain America First Avenger in New York in like a Brooklyn theater, and you know yeah they have that line, you know, why did he choose you? You know, what makes you special? Nothing. I'm just a kid from Brooklyn. Apparently the theater just went fucking insane.
That's where we're from.
Fuck yeah, kid from Brooklyn.
Iron Fist is Hell's Kitchen? I feel like he's not.
I mean, he might be now, because the whole Heroes for Hire situation.
That's
They
true.
move around.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if he's going to be a guest star on someone else's show or if they are just going ahead with his own Netflix series. The Netflix Marvel shows are going to be doing Moon Knight,
Jesus.
which I'm super excited for, because Moon Knight is the perfect Marvel character for these Netflix shows. Because he's just a crazy man.
I'll bet.
What a good time.
Like, he's basically Batman with a split personality disorder who may or may not be the chosen champion of an Egyptian god. That's part of the fun.
Interesting.
That's part of the fun. You don't know if he actually has powers or if he's just a crazy person. The Fist of Khonshu.
Jesus.
More science.
Oh my god, do the science! Let's strap in for all this science.
basic spatial mapping system.
Not yet, I haven't, Goofy.
Darkseid gave us 2 hundo bits and said, wait, Moon Knight is getting a show? There you go. I'm so excited. Will it take place in LA? These are the questions.
I mean, Moon Knight is like a New York character as far as I'm aware.
Who's to say?
But it is.
You done fucked up. You fucked up the science.
Like,
I fixed it.
Okay, good.
He is such an obvious Batman parody to the point that, like, instead of an Alfred, he just has a French butler, but it's it's basically the same character. Like, it's just Batman if he was just no pretext to it, or subtext to it. He's just a crazy person.
Tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
Crownwind came a bit and said, "You know what this game needs? More science."
It does need more science.
I'm also sorry that Carfbot took away your message, Crowning 6, but caps, man. A lot of caps.
Just don't use as many caps, you'll be good.
Yeah, babe. Or use as many fucking exclamation marks, which are beautiful, and I understand why you do. This game makes me wish I had a PS4. Why do you not have a PS4? It's a good time.
I mean, in all fairness, we technically
science
didn't have a
is
PS4
getting
for
fucking
quite a while.
I did. Suck a dick.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say, look at that sign. It's getting all crafty with you being all like, you can't put this one here. Meh, 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 meh.
Meh, 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 meh.
Fucking asshole signs. I have one, but I'm broker than a poker. What a good way of saying that. I need my head of science.
My science.
Bling. Darkseid gave us 2 bits and said Moon Knight, the man who's the closest cross between, closest crossbreed of Joker and Batman. Oh, cool.
Oh, okay. Apparently it's more up in the air. I thought it was a Netflix series. Apparently there's discussions that it might actually be an MCU film. Like, them doing a darker MCU movie, I guess.
Interesting.
I feel like he would work really well for a Netflix series. I'm not sure what you do for a Moon Knight movie. Then again, Guardians worked.
Yeah, that's true.
It certainly did.
It's so true.
Now, if I put one here. Okay, I can still rotate it.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Okay. Worried about it.
That was seeming confusing.
Yeah. It's like, but they won't connect though. Got a lot of voltage going on, which is good because it's going to take a little bit away from you at the end. Unless you can go in a different way. You could go straight down. Oh, but no, the voltage has to go a certain way. You have to go all the way around. Yes. Curses. Curses and butts. You're doing it. Your science.
Aha!
Yeah!
You did it!
Getting so many XP.
Really
Getting
helps users
so much
maintain their equilibrium
science.
while wearing the prosthetic.
Alright.
Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the
Daredevil
prosthetic.
season 3. I haven't watched like any of Daredevil. I watched all of Jessica Jones and like the first maybe 2 episodes of Defenders with you guys because you wanted me to watch it with you when I hadn't seen any of the other shows. And I was like, I feel like I need to go watch the other shows and then come back to this. You were like, maybe.
So maybe
We were just used to A, the other shows, and B, other Marvel properties just being so much better at being self-contained and not needing that much. Yeah, Defenders is like that's where the Marvel properties really need you to like do the research in advance. Hell?
I'm out of the proper pieces.
Uh-oh.
I
Has
have to
science finally beaten you, is he?
Never. Impossible.
I mean, let's not lie. Science is better than good science.
I mean, science is science.
That's science.
It's a science, this game.
It's science. It's a scientific fact.
Yes.
The best kind of fact.
It's been scientifically proven that science is indeed science.
Yes.
I think he's figured it out.
Ridiculous. What a thing to think. The other voltage thing, yeah, I was gonna say, it's pointing the wrong way, so it wasn't happening.
Yeah.
I was in the zone. Took me a second to realize. Let's see. So 1 over.
Oh, it needs to be the perfect voltage.
Yes.
There you go.
Easy fix.
Nice.
Alright.
You did it! You've scienced all you can science.
Yes. Alright.
Now back to that boring ass web slinging, I guess.
Alright, Doc, I fixed all your broken shit for you.
Again.
Workspace.
The grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must
Like,
exceed
the amount that I would love this game if he just didn't go evil. Like, if he was just laying down all this shit, but he never becomes fucking Doc Ock.
Like,
it's just there, like...
It just legitimately has, like, some inspiration and everything works out.
Yeah, man!
Yeah, like the game developers are just like, we'll save that for the sequel, but all the people playing the game are like, oh god, Doc's gonna turn evil!
Dude, not even saving it for the sequel, just it's something that's always looming for fans, like, he's gonna fucking turn evil, it's gonna happen, and then it just never ever does. Oh, it'd be so good.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged. Usually by Oscorp.
Thank you for the bits,
This time
Martin.
it's going to
Or
be different.
I'm doing it, I'm saying your name.
Thank you.
Da-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra.
When
I think this is where it happened.
The new suit?
Parker! Dr. Octavius! Dr. Octavius! What you got there? What you got there? Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on? Oh, just a side project.
Oh, no.
Of course. It's you. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Parker, it's obvious. Let me explain. I only wish you told me sooner. I wanted to. But I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger. Yes. I guess if you design
Yeah.
Yeah.
bound to be a target too. Yeah. Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
That would be such a weird, like, I mean,
What a fucking dumbass smart guy.
like, but imagine being Peter like this, like, I mean, why is it so unbelievable that I'm Spider-Man? Come on.
No, dude, he's like, fucking thank God. Oh, crap, someone had a question, I forgot what it was.
Yeah?
I didn't want to talk over the cutscene. Shit. Crap.
Check your email.
Oh, no.
Check your email.
Oh yeah, someone asked when episode 13 is coming out. If you go to our YouTube community, or our Facebook page, or our Patreon, there is a link to last week's Twitch stream, the shorter stream, and you can watch episode 13 there.
I mean, they're already on Twitch.
No matter how
Just go to the videos.
No, I've given them all.
It's the previous one.
Even the people, and this is like archived on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's
right there.
And I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the
He's such a
incredible
sweet,
work
pure old man.
changing the world.
I hope nothing bad happens.
And friend.
Can you imagine if someone didn't know anything about the Spider-Man lore was just getting thrown into this? Like, oh, it's cool. What a cool mentor I have.
This is someone's introduction to Spider-Man. They don't know where that's
It
going.
would be so
You
funny.
can now use your tokens
Man.
to create the advanced suit.
Man, this auto
Hell yeah.
Oh wait,
Good.
With the blue
Can we-
Side
one.
missions and citywide activities to earn tokens.
can we see some of the other
Now,
costumes?
you need to go through this first.
Oh,
Hold X to craft events.
oh, okay. Fuck yeah!
New suit and power unlocked. Creating a new suit auto-equips the suit power. Use the suit power menu to swap between any previous suit power you have unlocked.
Oh, so it's not bound to the costume. You can just take like the powers from different costumes and shift them around?
Apparently.
Okay, that is not what I thought that how that worked. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. It makes sense.
'Cause I
It
did-
signs.
I knew that each suit came with its own power, but yeah, I thought it was just like it's woven into that suit.
should do it.
Damn it, cutscene! I wanted to see those other costumes.
Not yet.
Because I could get the little glimpses and I can already tell. I could already tell.
I really hope Otto's cool.
I know, like, yeah, this is someone's first, like, their introduction to Spider-Man. Imagine Otto becomes their favorite character. Like, oh man, I love this guy. He's so cool. He's so nice.
It's bound to a suit at first, okay? So you can probably move it around with you have like other suits.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, he's a bank.
Oh.
It looks so good.
I was wondering how he was gonna get like this super nice upgraded suit.
Woo!
What a good boy.
Would not have expected Otto Octavius to be the cause.
What are you talking about? He's a sweet, innocent boy. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
I think I figured out how 50 men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy
I keep thinking that Lenon's in the game. Oh.
Yeah, shout out to Lennon Drake. Congratulations on making it in such a high-profile game. That's a big deal. Can you imagine if she was, but her voice kept getting mixed in with our notifications? We just never realized it.
Oh my god.
I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
I want to go find out. Just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
What, just like now?
Really?
I don't really
Okay.
seem like the time.
I guess it needs you to do it.
Impact Web.
You're just building an addition to your web shooter while you're above these guys.
Yeah.
Looks so cool.
It's true. Get on top of a helicopter. Don't mind me, fellas. Just improving my ass kicker. Thank you for the bits, Darkseid.
The scientific method.
Alright.
Wow. This looks like it could work.
Don't sound too surprised, Peter. Holy shit, Otto made something that functions.
Jesus. What an asshole.
Awesome. Doc could be proud.
He's bonding way too much with him.
Yeah,
It's upsetting.
it's gonna go bad.
I mean, no, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Ah! The spider drone. Did you say?
Nah, someone else threw a grenade.
Well.
That seemed so unnecessary.
I mean, I have to check it out.
Now it's a stealth game. Don't say you want to win.
Well, that was something a review I saw was there are apparently like mandatory stealth missions, and the reviewer saying like this is the first time I've ever said a good thing about a game with mandatory stealth missions, because all the shit in this game and the way you can move around with the web shooters and all that, like even those are super fun.
Flintron said the game was fabulous, and they said just came from episode 13. Is here your vocal cords okay? I think you were okay doing like all of Kirito and all of Deku. It was when you were doing Shiro or Logan that fucked you real bad.
Shiro messed me up.
Yeah, man.
That we busted 40 firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun run. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply. Got something for you. Yeah. Enough talk.
Every adaptation of Otto is a nice guy who becomes broken and evil, but in the comics he's just an asshole from the start.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's one version of the origin that I always liked. It was like one of my favorite Spider-Man comics that kind of delves into Dr. Octopus' origin, and that one's kind of more like sad, romantic, and kind of mama's boy and his mom kind of cost him some happiness, like overly, like not protective, over. Like the mom that doesn't want to let like the kid move on without them.
Oh, okay.
Like he has like a chance at marrying some woman, and the mom guilts him like I've taken care of you all these years.
Ah, it's such bullshit.
Yeah.
Gross.
But yeah, most comic book, most versions of his origin in the comics, Doc Ock was just always kind of a dick. Seriously.
I have murdered this man.
That was a skyscraper. That was just like.
He was built to focus.
Yeah, I remember saying that they really feel like they could have put Lizard in his place in this game, and it's like, yeah.
Maybe they just wanted to do something different. I don't know. But I mean,
with Doc Ock?
Yeah. But yeah, it does. He does.
I really hope he doesn't go evil. It'll be such a good time.
I mean,
he will, but it would be amazing.
Yeah, why can't he just be like Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard, in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies,
Jesus.
who was just always a cool dude?
Yeah, man.
Oh, this is fucking with me.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah, I'm just glad it didn't continue like
any longer.
They got you, son.
They got me good.
Got him.
Got him.
How dare you? You just said that you were going to have a bad day. Are you gonna take that?
Despicable.
Oh, Mons.
Such disrespect.
What a terrible thing to say to someone.
I am the friendly neighborhood spider.
Just a real big fucking neighborhood, man.
Feel how friendly my feet are to your face.
It's true. Such friendship.
Yes. To the friendship.
Like, Spider-Man, come on!
This is so grossly unnecessary.
Oh.
I really hope there's.
I'll enjoy hitting you.
I really hope there's a subplot involving the Punisher, so that Spider-Man has like a big speech, like moralizing against him and how you can't be killing criminals, and then cut to an in-game fight scene where you knock 7 more guys off a building.
That's why he gave us a bunch of it. Said, fun fact, in Spider-Gwen's universe, Peter Parker was the Lizard. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and Matt Murdock is the Kingpin. Like he's like the leader of the Hand.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Damn.
Oh boy, that's a bad time.
Bad time.
This is for the boss.
Your life? That seems like a fair trade. Oh.
The one dude is behind the web is like, oh, thank God I didn't get hit with the explosion. The web saved me.
You saved my life, Spider-Man.
I thought you didn't kill people, Spider-Man!
That's, you know, that's the secret we haven't considered. This video game is its own continuity. Maybe this Spider-Man just doesn't give a shit about human life.
Yeah, man.
Maybe he's just perfectly okay with murdering people. Like, he hasn't said anything about it yet.
Hey, doesn't really seem like the type.
That just might be this universe's Spider-Man's moral code.
Damn.
Just cuts to like Captain America watching from Avengers Tower, just seeing like bodies flying off this skyscraper. Tony, he's at it again. Stay out of it, Steve.
Oh.
He kills a lot of people, Tony.
Just booting so many guys off the skyscraper. It's just like raining thugs on the street.
Oh my God.
Raining thugs. Hallelujah. Oh no.
We got Davey.
Oh.
Poor Davey.
I thought he said, "Oh God, my baby." I was like, "Wait, what?"
You got Davey. The subtitle, man.
I didn't see the subtitle. I just.
Oh.
Final wave.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
This must be really good bulletproof vest.
Like, damn. Say knock him out or knock him up? It sounded like a...
Get him pregnant.
Do it!
And he'll never finish college and accomplish his dreams.
Single mother web slinger? I don't think so.
What?
Yeah, dude. Spider-Man's just like, what are you saying?
I don't know, you've punched me about 700 times.
Well, he's dead. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, you joke, but there was a Spider-Woman comic where the whole gimmick was she's pregnant, and how does she continue her superhero career while being pregnant?
I remember you telling me that.
It was better than it had any right to be, you know, because it didn't dwell on that concept. That was just like the initial hook for just like the first story, and she wasn't like an idiot. Like she wasn't going out of her way to put the baby in danger. Like it was like, okay, I'll train someone else to like protect these streets while I'm, you know, taking care of this. Oh no, the hospital I'm in has been in a die-hard situation.
Place is locked down, Captain.
Carrie!
God.
Usually web down.
They're a wad of villainy.
Beautiful.
He just moves the crane like just above. I'm just picturing him moving the crane just out above and just like, you guys enjoy this next hour. Alright? Really get to Bond. And then just swings away.
I can't breathe.
Like, how terrifying would that be? You just know this thing is slowly dissolving.
God, terrible.
Just at some point in the next hour, 20 people are just going off the side of this building and there's nothing you can do.
I bet they might fall
construction
on
sites.
it.
I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
Oh, I should try it. Okay. Bed. Okay, so let's see. Gadget attacks generate focus, reduce incoming melee damage, increase the range on the AR scanner to show items. Increases XP from defeating enemies. Perfect dodge temporarily increases damage. Take longer to detect you in stealth. Reduces incoming bullet damage. Classic suit damaged.
Classic suit repaired. Spider-Man Noir.
Oh, that's cool. There's so many.
Scarlet Spider. Oh, the most 90s of Spider-Man.
Spider Armor Mark II.
I've got the first appearance of this suit.
Nice.
Yeah. The whole thing is like crazy, like bulletproof and like magnetization and stuff. Just complicated reasoning why he did it and he needed it, but oh yeah. They just put out a comic for this one. Spider-Punk.
Iron Spider.
It's a little more obscure one. Would have been really cool to see that in the MCU.
Velocity suit.
Yeah, I saw an article about this one, and I have no idea if it's actually from the comics or not. I've never seen that design before. Oh, that looks like the Homecoming suit. That one in the corner there that for some reason wasn't showing up. Oof. They all look so cool.
Rock out, blast enemies with waves of righteous sound.
Yeah, he's like... Oh! Oh, these are all really cool.
Pretty nice. Oh. Some cool shit.
So did you get like some of these just for like pre-ordering or?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know which ones?
Believe. Iron Spider. I think Spider-Punk. Scarlet Spider, I think.
Wow, you got a fair number of these just for pre-ordering.
Yeah, I can't remember which ones. I'm fairly certain Iron Spider was some sort of pre-order bonus.
Wait, costs. Find all the backpacks.
How many backpacks and how much science have we done?
None since you left.
How dare you?
Although we're looking through the costumes.
Woo!
And if I'm correct based on like the little preview they have, you get the homecoming suit, like the homemade homecoming suit.
Nice.
If you get all the backpacks.
Nice.
Because that's the one costume that it shows you can get at the moment that you can't click on.
I see. Yes. Iron Spidey and the Infinity War suit, cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They
amazing.
You look fine as butts. Ah!
You'll have to do like
Drop some stuff.
you'll have to do a quick run through for Carrie at some point because they all look fucking sweet.
If Lance Corporal Texanor's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You into fitting tomorrow?
Yeah, he's a stupid smart person, as we've discussed.
We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not ordering any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Of course.
Electrician gloves. Really weird things to dedicate an entire backpack to.
You never know.
Do we want to keep exploring or do we want to try story?
do this first.
Yeah, let's get this last radio tower at the very least. Get a little more map.
Cool. This will probably wrap it up in like an hour, hour and a half. We've just been like, yay! This entire fucking stream. Which is fair.
Awesome.
It's very fair.
I mean, I'd be perfectly happy returning to this next stream.
Yeah, man.
I'm just gonna keep playing this.
No, keep playing
I
it,
was
but
gonna say, like, I feel like asking Izzy to not play this game for like a week.
wouldn't. I'm not asking that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying I'm
so,
perfectly down to like
do story stuff in stream, but let Izzy like grind XP, find like backpacks and stuff like that on his own time. Hell yeah. Yeah.
If that's all you did this next week, you just find all the XP stuff and just like, come on guys, let's just fucking start stories all this stuff.
Powered up as fuck. Let's take on the story.
Just every boss, come and face me, Spider.
Oh. do that though.
Just been doing random crimes to like earn XP.
You're just picking up all these like you like grab the rhino and just spike him like a basketball.
Like you said, it's the best part of the game, so why not?
Hooray!
Land on it. Nice.
Hey! Dumpling recipe.
God, such riches.
Hell yeah.
It's so cool. Like, I'm just picturing how long they spent just on the various swinging animations.
Question for the couch. If you could choose any villain / antagonist in this game, who would it be?
Well, we
Haven't been any yet.
Choose it for what?
Oh yeah. Yeah, choose it for what, and we got Kingpin to choose from at the moment.
Yeah. What, is it like to be or to fight?
Or to be in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, was it a weirdly worded question? I was like, hey, which Spider-Man villains would you want in this game?
It says if you can choose any villain / antagonist to be in this game, who would it be?
No, we're not that far. You know, again, we know Kingpin and we know the ones that are in the trailer, and I've been trying not to spoil myself. I know there are a bunch of really weird, obscure ones that haven't been in any of the trailers, so don't really know the list all that well.
Just put Deadpool in here, and I'm like dibs.
If one of the costumes is just Deadpool.
Oh! So happy.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
Oh, cool. You're doing it.
That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated.
If you're looking for landmarks and you can't fucking go to the Statue of Liberty, I'll kill this game.
How much I enjoy it. Keep an eye out for more landmarks
out
to shoot.
of the PS4 and fucking snap at me.
Carrie, come on.
It owe me so much money.
It's true.
Oh.
That's how one kills a game, though.
By destroying its disc.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's downloaded. And then I gotta destroy the console. And
so...
your PSN again.
No!
It's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Swing by.
Okay.
Dude, I've
Time
been
to
trying to
kill.
get him to fucking swan
See what's
dive from
happening
the
out in the
Avengers
city.
building, but he's not going it. God.
I swan dive up to the Empire State Building.
And then you were supposed to go to Avengers Tower and do the same thing.
Shit that out.
We're just swan diving off of stuff if we ain't doing story.
That's the only other thing to do in the game.
It's true.
1034, reported assault in progress. Please proceed to Madison.
You're frightening people. That almost looks just like Spider-Man.
The big bucks.
Not quite there.
Nailed it.
Attention all units. We have a possible kidnapping. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
What a good fucking time.
5 XP.
I mean,
friendly neighborhood, right?
Ah.
You guys see those set photos or like production stills, whatever, for the Captain Marvel?
Mr. Parker is called to the third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait! I get paid at the end of the week. I get. Oh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah. Good day.
But I'm saving the world. I don't have time to pay rent.
Ridiculous.
How dare you?
But yeah, no, they released like the first photos from Captain Marvel this like past week or so.
Cool.
Yeah. They might have overhyped them though. There was like a tweet out. It's like, hey, Entertainment Weekly, do you want to break the internet? And everyone thought it was going to be the Captain Marvel trailer, and then it was like, we have 10 photos.
Photos like, okay, I guess.
Darkseid gave us 200 bits and said, I'd find it funny if Miles is in this. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Maybe he should just mug all the people he beats up. Maybe then he could afford rent. I feel like you're not getting that he's a good guy.
It's a pretty villainy thing to do.
It's true.
And it's more anti-hero because he's taking money away from crooks.
Ridiculous.
I mean, they might have like legitimately earned some of that
Backup for a
money.
change in progress. Please respond.
What if they just came from their part-time job supporting their families? They just do the crime as like a hobby.
Their real passion is the crime, but they support their crime dreams with a good job at McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly. you know, what that people commonly do.
They're about the crime.
Now I'm just picturing Wilson Fisk having a meeting with some wannabe drug dealer. Like, I can pay you in experience.
Crime experience.
Fucking, what was it? Logan was reading that fucking paid an exposure Twitter this morning, and I was just like, oh my god. And one of them was just a dude all like, hey, you design websites, right? 30 minutes later, hello? Like fucking 10 minutes later, I'm thinking about not giving you my business. Like, he was getting impatient already. And then the fucking guy responds and he's like, oh hey, sorry, I'm not like always on Twitter. Yes, I design websites.
Probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
And he's like, my rates and fees are like as such, blah blah blah. Like, give me more details about like what kind of website you'd be looking for. And then dude responds and is like, I'm not gonna pay you money for a website people can visit for free. Also, saying things like these are my rates and fucking and fares or whatever makes you sound like an asshole.
What?
I know. And he was just like fucking.
Speaking of which,
you get to miss out on my $1 million idea. Then fucking was like bug time, and they corrected it to big time, and I was like, oh,
bug time.
There's something I always find amazing about, like, I've got this $1 million idea, and you're not
yeah.
willing to spend 2 cents, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay you money for a website people can visit for free.
Yeah.
You don't understand how websites work, sir.
Dude, or anything works.
Dude, there was another one that was just some dude who was like, oh, I want to like, I want some art for like my friend's birthday. And they were like, okay, so like these are my rates. And they were like, I'm not going to pay you. My God, you're so greedy. The one time I want to do something nice. And it's like, what the fuck?
If you want to do something nice, then you draw it.
Paid and exposure is like the best Twitter because it makes me laugh and also makes me so angry at the same time.
It's a weird mix of emotions.
Yeah.
Because they're being ridiculous. And then you realize, oh wait, these are people that actually exist.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get sad.
These
and get
exposure
angry.
bucks people, dude, I know. It's so upsetting that the world has the mindset of, if it's something creative and fun, you don't get paid for it. That's not how it works. And it's like, it's still work! And I went to college to learn how to do the thing that's supposedly fun. I need money to pay off college!
Yeah.
Fuck!
Movies aren't created by a team of highly trained, intelligent people. No, they just, sort of happen.
Because it's fun doesn't mean it's easy or that anyone can do it without trying.
Chris Pratt, will you be in Guardians of the Galaxy? We're not gonna pay you, but it's exposure. Fucking imagine.
Community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here. I can patch the shoes. They'll last well.
Oh. Kenny.
What up?
Look at that perfect picture.
Oh.
Miss you.
Oh. What a good boy.
Does Aunt May have an office?
Why? Oh, you fucking nerd.
Oh god, it's terrible.
Man, was I ever a dork.
Was.
Yeah. Dude, we heard your
Come on.
Spider Cop routine.
Come on. I mean, you're
Spider
hot,
Cop's
but
pretty
you're
cool.
dude, you're hot, but you're still a fucking dork. Come on.
Everybody at some point?
Oh.
I wish May would take some of this down. It's
But
embarrassing.
it's cute.
No.
Oh, what's she doing? What's on her sketch?
Oh god damn it, I'm supposed to go there?
I don't want to go there. Everybody looks gross there.
They're all homeless and shit.
Just ruin their fucking chess game.
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
And you're crazy lady. Hey, Pete, play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
So cute. What a good boy. Ooh, look at that grumpy man.
Peter.
There you go.
What's up?
Just dropping in.
All right, that's all Ernie's got to say.
I mean, thanks for
Peter, how do you have time to do fucking anything?
It's impossible.
Mark,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
You're right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it.
He said something about giving her a party.
Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Younger than the comics, older than the movies.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay.
She's immediately suspicious.
Yep.
Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is.
Laura Bailey, she's best.
The two of you would make some beautiful babies.
Yo, wow! That really?
What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
These past few years,
Best.
you helping me.
I'm gay. Would have been so good.
Sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Many more years of service.
Aww. Like sweeties. I came by because I want a cake. It's the only reason I'm here.
It's a big slice of cake.
Hey, man.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
I just wish I could do more.
May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
I bet he's evil. He gives me vibes. Octo's fine, but he gives me vibes.
You're so negative.
Oh, yeah, dude, tragedy incoming, right? Who voices Peter in this game? Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah.
Such a good boy.
Or just leave. Or...
I guess, yeah, because he said that he's going to take the phone call outside, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good.
So shiny.
Hooray, we're going around in hate.
For she's a jolly good fellow.
When New York's at its prettiest.
Voice fan from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction household at Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
It's an interesting question.
Indeed.
Oh my god, it's so goddamn pretty though.
Oh, this game.
Oh. Like, how long have they been working on this?
Not sure exactly.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported.
And I know they were really big on making New York as exact as they could.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, Marvel New York.
Yeah, Marvel New York.
But, like, take actual New York and then add in certain Marvel landmarks.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's Marvel's whole brand is the world outside your window.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben,
I feel like this isn't the time to be having this conversation, right?
I mean, she doesn't know.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May I don't know what to say.
Oh, I
Throw this guy off
certainly needs my help.
The victim?
Yeah.
You could be with them.
Oh, go in the pool.
Love you too.
Yay.
Yay!
Pool party.
Shorting out. Oh dear. Tony's gonna be pissed.
Tony's gonna be so pissed. Mr.
Oh.
Stark, I'm sorry.
I thought this thing was waterproof.
It's a fucking robot suit. Of course it is. It's filled with electronics, you fucking idiot.
It's made of nanites and shit. It's incredibly precise.
Just fucking Tony being like, and shit. Make me so happy.
It's made of nanites and shit.
Fisk has a My Little Pony collection in his closet. God damn it, Darkseid. Your health is fucking climbing so much because of all the bits that you're giving us, you son of a bitch.
How dare you?
How dare you indeed.
Perfect.
Mr. Stark, is this suit waterproof? Are you insulting my engineering skills? Tony's fucking offended.
How else would you wear it to the awesome pool party and throwing?
Oh.
Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Please proceed to Cathedral.
Damn it, guys.
What time is it?
Right now it is 8:20. Yeah, we've been playing for a bit.
When do we want to count it?
Like 30 minutes, an hour?
How bad? I keep thinking it's in-game audio. So, oh, go suck a dick!
I mean, we are in Central Park.
Yeah.
It's what's happening.
Yeah, it could easily just be a random conversation in New York. Oh, it's so glowy.
Oh my god.
Hey, Spider-Man, go suck a dick.
Thank you, random citizen.
Thank you. Good to know I'm loved.
Your input is appreciated.
There's a baby. Find the baby.
How
Sounds
is
like
a
some random fucking tree somewhere.
yeah, how is a backpack stayed like around here in Central Park for years?
Yeah.
By being on top of that building.
It's not that high a building. People will fucking climb that. Look at it.
Yeah. Crush your head.
Maybe they took all the good stuff and then they're like, well, let's just leave the flyer, I guess. That guy's so fucked. Okay, you see, this makes more sense. Instead of a trunk full of cocaine, like a good duffel bag. That makes sense for like the average drug deal.
Leamington says, I'm curious. I don't know much about the Canadian territories and such. Where do you guys live and what's it like compared to other places in Canada?
Well, Izzy and I were born and raised in Winnipeg, which is very flat.
There you are.
So flat.
Whereas Vancouver, where we currently live, is very mountainous and just much better weather-wise in general.
True. And it kind of just has everything. Like, I'm from Scotland and I like Vancouver so much better. Oh my god, your legs are so cool though. Like, holy shit. That's fucking
If I was
great.
a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text, easy arrest. Boom, job done.
Yeah. Vancouver's the best. I'm about it here.
It's technically a rainforest. Just kind of crazy.
Which is still so weird to me.
Yeah. So you don't picture a rainforest that can have snow,
Yeah.
No.
which can happen from time to time down here.
It's true.
Oh, the movements are so smooth.
Yeah.
Flintron gave us 5 bits and said I severely regret my decision to buy an Xbox One. Yeah, that wasn't smart of you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You should have known this game was coming.
Mm-hmm. PS4 Pro. Ooh, fancy.
Yes.
Yes, a cold, cold desert.
Oh,
Andrew Papas didn't know that you guys were Canadian. He's from Toronto.
oh, cool.
Nice. Where's the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
Look at the detail on the masks. Like you can see the texture and like the chips of paint.
Yeah.
Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. A masked gunman and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
He's over there. Oh shit. Way to go.
Yeah.
They always look so cozy with them like that.
I know, right?
It's true.
Have I shown you the Society of Virtue parody of Spider-Man?
Should web him from
We just
above.
have two guys that are like hanging upside down in webbing, and the one guy's just freaking out because a bit of webbing is like slowly making its way down his nostril. He's just like, no, I don't like this. Oh god, oh no.
Oh, careful.
He's just like crying. He's so traumatized from the experience of being webbed up. Oh, very silently smashing his face into
I was
the
gonna
wooden
say
floor.
that would have made way more noise.
Boom, boom.
Someone's coming.
Whisper banging.
Someone else is here. I swear. He must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
What will you do, Izzy?
Oh, you can distract him.
Oh.
Doing.
We're sorry, we can't do a whole lot about the echo. It tends to happen when we play on PS4. We're sorry.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it once was.
Oh
but
yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Really, Pete?
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Oh shit!
Girl.
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least it was.
I think this is yours.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in?
So she's a photographer in this version.
Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Now you're wondering how I got here.
Oh my god.
Teenage Wasteland.
She just walks in the door. Nobody move! Bah, 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 bah. And that's what happened.
Dude. Be fucking amazing if MJ's the bad guy. Doc Ock's fine.
I'm covering the Fisk estate sale. Hello.
Did you just admit to starting a break-in? I feel like you were maybe trying to hide that.
Well, I don't.
Also,
You'll have to come back
maybe
tomorrow.
not call me Pete when I'm in the fucking Spider-Man suit and at a crime scene, you fucking bitch.
I mean, what would I do if...
This is why we broke up! He just yells at it.
What would I do if people found out I was Peter Parker? There's like 3 guys walking in the room.
Maybe the expressionist piece.
See, now, look what you've done. I have to kill 3 people now.
You know what? I think
Way to go.
I can make today work. Sure. You're here. No moment like the present. Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good. Let's get started.
Wow. Oh, MJ.
Oh.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin. Can do.
I absolutely know which one is the Baku statue.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I'm an expert on these things.
Of course. What kind of...
This cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. He got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Yeah,
We got dibs on this one.
Stuff.
Stuff and things.
Ed Fisk saw himself in this.
Yeah.
A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
No. I mean, he never fit in there.
Oh, yeah.
You imagine him trying it on? Just like
Put it in the glass cabinet after it doesn't fit him.
I get why Peter feels that, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
She's like, I'm a fan of Iron Man. know he's Tony Stark. He knows what he's about.
Unless this is more like old school comic continuity where it was like, no, this is my bodyguard, Iron Man.
Yay!
It's amazing how long they stuck with that plotline. That is decades of comic books where it's like, I'm not Iron Man. Iron Man is my bodyguard.
Oh.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world.
Like he kept that charade going for a good long while more than he should have.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
You okay?
Alright.
Yes.
It's a good image, I guess.
Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
You live in New York, shut up.
You have it all.
What did this call this? Vanessa?
Okay.
Alright.
That's gross.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Looking around me.
Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Nerd.
She's like me.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful.
It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Wouldn't that also make you a criminal?
Yeah.
I handle his legitimate businesses.
Exquisite service exemplifies the traditional Tarashi puddle ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
You love the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
That's a good little thing to throw in for the lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing could prove.
Yeah, man.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
She's suspicious as fuck.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in...
Yes, of course.
Damn it. Wait here, please.
People who enjoy the news would never want to read about the fucking inner workings of this mob boss who ruled the city.
Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig,
Does she have an illegal statue just like one door away from public viewing?
Oh my god.
You didn't see that.
Could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner.
Jesus, what a bitch.
Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
It's really took a turn.
Yeah, man. Hit her.
Hit
Just
her!
go back and fucking hit her.
Can't.
Go into the mains. Be a rebel.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
Come in.
It is
not gonna
most
move.
definitely a
Bitch needs to move.
No, she's
Not
moving
this way!
Sure, Craig.
Not this way!
Move the other way!
Right.
Careful. Holy shit, dude.
I don't
Okay, when she turns around.
Yeah, when she turns around. Okay, go.
No peripheral vision whatsoever.
Careful. Okay,
Sure, Craig.
close the door!
Close the door, you dumbass!
Okay, close.
Just used it to hide evidence.
Hoof! Hoof the hoof!
I know this statue opens. But how? I wonder if there are any clues in here. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
Either the hand or the head.
People are saying that this part,
Hand.
people are saying this part feels kind of like filler, but no, I think it's okay.
Yeah, seems interesting.
Yeah.
Am I
Can you
able to move this in some way?
Like, obviously, you got to move the hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the mechanism.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very odd. 'Cause it seems kind of obvious what to do.
Something behind it? The wall looked kind of weird when you went at an angle.
Yeah.
Look on the other side. Behind the statue. Anything? You can get in there? No, crap. Ooh, another door.
Can you go back? Can you go back to the picture? Maybe you're supposed to look at it longer? I don't know.
Examine it.
She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Anything else? MJ? Anything else leaping out at you?
God damn you. Can you, like, turn on the computer?
Does not appear so.
Any of the artifacts got anything going on?
Keep investigating the stupid picture until it says something similar?
Bleh.
Oh, examine. Okay.
Rotate?
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Mouth closed, left arm down. Okay.
Maybe these pieces move.
You know, maybe. You just read that they do.
Yeah, come on. There you go. It's so weird. The palm. On the other hand. Open. No, other hand. One at the top. Open. Huh.
Does not.
Well, click on the bicep and see if that opens it.
That's probably gonna move it down, but yeah, you can still try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it needs to be up.
Can you?
Let's double check what.
Can you put it down and then move it once it's down? Oh.
Okay.
Catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before.
What could it be? Yeah. Put it like in its hand or some shit.
That's not right.
Alright. In the other hand. Can you get it back? Okay.
Check
Put
the
it in its other
pamphlet.
hand.
Oh, wait. Not in that one. The pamphlet cover.
No, he's holding the long thing.
He's holding
There
something.
you go.
Okay.
Yeah, the one with like little spiky
We're
bits on the
doing
ends.
it. Not that boy, the other boy. That's not got spikes. It's the one to roar. There you go. That's the boy.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Alright.
Something witty.
We did it.
What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's? What the?
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Shit, man. I mean, she was a bitch, so I'm glad.
That's just karma.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if they hit her and then turn like, all right,
Oh,
our work is
shit.
done here.
She's pointed them directly towards you.
Find the file.
You got it.
Oh boy, the stakes just got raised.
Yeah, man.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
This is the guy I saved 5
Dumb,
minutes ago.
MJ. Why are you so dumb? Jeez.
Whoever these masked guys are, they're after this
Then get
file.
out of here.
I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Maybe you should take.
Right. Okay. You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Nerds. Make out a little bit. Do it. Do it, Sasuke. Make out with Naruto's mom.
Remember Bailey played Kushina?
Yeah, man.
Did not really.
Oh! Adorable! Adorable Chibi Spider-Man. Oh boy.
Cool costumes.
Oh.
Classic one for a bit.
Nice.
Yeah. I was telling Izzy I actually have the comic where they introduced that nice black one.
Cool.
Yeah. Which is, I think, the only comic I have that Yuri is in. Like, that's the only reason I know that she's a character.
Osborne. Someone's just like, Osborne.
Clear these guys out
Hello,
before I push
friends. I am
forward.
here, and I brought crippling leg pain. Garbo. No.
No.
Okay, Pete. I'm heading near the front. Give me the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much, Shook
That's
Fisk.
not really good
We need to get
comparison.
you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Really? That's the one who got called over?
Gotta stay silent.
You're done.
I love that we're all being super quiet just because it's like a fucking stealth mission. So we're like, oh!
All right, careful on the putt. Oh, the greens have been rather wild today. Fucking love that with golf announcers, where it's just like, you guys are like a mile away, but I get it at the same time.
Easy does it.
we got a guy over here by himself. That's not fair. Oh, a little lonely guy over here.
Clear this out before I continue.
Can you imagine this guy in prison later with the other guys? Like, I was in the same room. How did you not fucking hear that?
Come on, man.
I was like 5 feet away, and none of you noticed. Man, really, no peripheral vision. Just picture that. Like, are you sure Spider-Man's here? Kid? Buddy?
Oh, buddy, old pal. Where have
Oh,
you gone?
Oh no. Just quietly put down the gun. Spider-Man! Oh!
You fucked him up real
What
good.
did that guy do to get so much worse treatment than the
Oh
others?
no, they got upset!
Yeah, that's the guy you bang against the fucking metal. Ooh! Oh, that was so cold.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa! What is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? You guys, ghosts? I've never fought a ghost before.
Which, I mean, considering I hang out with Doctor Strange, that's actually pretty surprising.
Specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Spider-Man, what are you saying?
Energy thing, not a ghost thing.
Oh fuck. Oh, let's dance, bitch.
Shit.
Well, you got your focus.
Ooh.
Wow. That was a lot of build-up for nothing.
Yep.
The guys with the scythes aren't really that big a deal despite the intro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just kind of expecting more.
It's a bit kind of Raiders of the Lost Ark right now.
So disappointed, guys. You let me down. Thought you were gonna show me a good time.
Does it work out?
You did it.
Yeah.
Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
So all of these random thugs are given antique masks to
I just
wear.
talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts. Never said I did. Hi. Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle. You will not write a word of what you saw. For the record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole? I don't. What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house? Your editor will be hearing from our attorney. Mix?
Hell yeah.
The last 6 months never happened?
Ha! Bitch!
She's still into him.
Obviously, he's Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Like, holy shit.
It's a problem. The last decade they've been trying to make other ships and pairings work.
Doesn't work out.
Nothing else. All the readers are like, no, just put him and MJ back together.
Just do it.
We don't care about these other ones you're trying to put together.
Yeah, man.
Totally. Best in city.
So how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I
just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so it looks like he'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, Groupie Mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a fair story there. Let's not make us all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. Right where I want it. Right where I
What
should.
makes you think that? He made a metal arm, man.
It sounds like it's more important than your other job.
It's made of metal.
I've never heard you talk like that before.
I don't know. Maybe it's like
Can change in 6 months.
better prosthetics for cheaper or something.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
I don't know.
Just dinner between friends.
Friends.
Sure.
Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be. You know, if that's what you
Oh,
want.
nerds.
There's a lot of baggage here.
You don't say.
Sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question.
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Poor MJ.
Oh.
Love seeing you two together.
Oh, fuck off.
Always were my favorites.
No. Oh, Stan.
It's kind of really cute, though.
Yeah, even in the games.
He needs that cameo, man.
Well, I mean,
That might be a very good call.
Yeah.
We're going for a good long amount of time, and what do you call it? It's a good place in the story to stop.
Yeah.
Don't touch the art. Complete.
I could be wrong. I think MJ was like based on Stanley's wife.
Oh.
So I think
That's genuine.
that line probably meant a lot to him for realsies.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, I like that one.
Secret War suit.
What are the other ones look like? I didn't get to see them because I
Oh,
was
right.
peeing.
There's the one from the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the undamaged version of that.
Nice.
Noir.
Oh, dude.
Spider-Man Noir.
That's fucking great.
Enemies no longer call for backup when alerted.
That's funny.
Hollow decoy.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that one the best so far. Oh, what a nerd!
Spider-Punk.
That's my new favorite. It's pretty hot. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then this one it won't show me.
But,
I wonder what it could possibly be.
yeah.
Jesus.
I am curious what all these other suits are, though.
Hell yeah.
God, there's so many of them. I love it.
Like,
Oh.
I hope it's like the PS1 Spider-Man game where at least one of the costumes is the Amazing Bagman.
Oh my god.
Do you know that one?
No.
It's after he loses the symbiote and he doesn't have a spare Spider-Man costume. So the Fantastic Four lend him a spare costume and a paper bag with holes in it.
Oh my god.
And that's what he needs to wear to get home.
Wow.
It's just a hand-me-down Johnny Storm costume and literally like a grocery store paper bag.
That's
It's amazing.
fucking
And it's on one of the unlockables in the PS1 game, so you can actually play Spider-Man as the Amazing Bagman.
Oh my god. Yes. What a good time. Yeah, we should call it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty. Oh, is you have to get up to go turn the thing off?
Yes, I will have to do that.
Oh, I don't want to get up.
Thanks for joining us for
Yeah.
to this week's stream.
It was a lot later than normal, and we're super sorry.
Yes.
We'll hopefully be back to our normal time next week, which is 2 p.m. PST.
Thank you,
my boys.
everybody.
Thank you, my boys.
Bye.
Bye. We love you. Bye.
Bye.